Oh, we love New Jersey.
Favorite state, Gabagool.
Stay on top of those UAPs, New Jersey. All right, well, underway. Oh, let me refresh my HUD. Harry, you should probably do the same. Hit it with an Alt-R. Dual Berettas, smoke grenade. That's for Xertion. Brolin with a flash and Torji with a peek. It's a lot of information, but doesn't mean the commit. Just posturing for space early are FURIA. So they've got box holes. They're able to work into pop if they want. Cello late main. Skulls with the util. And Rushley Ranger on the 1s and 2s.
Yo.
Rush, how you doing, bro?
Doing okay. Doing all right.
Nice,
Slept
all right.
well.
I want you to start strong today, man. I want this pistol round to be one that you leave feeling
Pistol,
real
man.
good about.
These are always chaos, bro.
Exactly.
I'll be there.
And so if you nail it right now, the day can only be good.
If
Remember,
Cello peaks
like
right
Dexter
now.
said, if you start good, it probably ends better.
All right, watch this.
Exertion on the aggression. Perfect camera angle, and we capture him grabbing that first kill onto Cello. He's even full sending this on the back of the flash. He could have discovered Skulls right there. He's now in a bit of an annoying spot for these pop players to deal with.
1 or 3 now, Rush.
Skulls have to be good. Fallen plays ahead of them. The rest of the team spill out into the site, and they're going to get past old Jimmy P.
Xertion's in a lot of trouble here. Should go down towards Olaf, 35 seconds. They'll deal with it. Now they can get the bomb in. Oh, definitely now. Just one man standing. Mr. Brolin.
Yeah, a lot to do here for old Brolin.
Living his childhood dream of being an in-game leader.
Oh! Hang on a second. That was a wild shot to open. Maybe that's given Brolin the confidence for this 1v3. Second shot lands. Brolin can't quite finish it. Skull's the only one left standing. He didn't think Brolin had this. It started with a gnarly flick. Follow-up kill comes in, and Skull's that last man to beat, but he can't quite deal with him. Close, but no cigar for Brolin. And we've sounded the remembrance horn, of course.
Hugo B. Byron.
What?
I'm not sure. Someone like hit a glass of water or like a wine glass or something?
Yeah, someone's like playing the big like rimmed glasses, bro. You seen those videos? Yeah.
Oh, big bad Brolin almost blew their house down, but it'll be the force for the CTs. UMP, a couple of MP9s, Scout, and a Deagle. I always forget Spinx is in this team. Just me? All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
I do.
I like how both MOUZ and Vitality won a tournament to kick off the year.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
Both feel good about the changes.
Well, hopefully we get to see them tussle here. That'd be nice. Bit of beef to be settled. Late Ivy activation available for Jimmy P. They're playing a very passive setup on B. Rotation on the way back over from Torji now. So taking their time are the Brazilians. No rush about this. Very standard, slow anti-force setup. Just seeing if the CTs want to go for any aggressive plays. Well, flash, pop control being taken, and now they can try and use these rifles at range.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Exertion's pushed up close. MP9 ready to go. Chews through the first man in, but it will quickly get traded and dealt with. Fallen and Cello. Clean work made over that double setup towards main and pop. Oh, God. Jimmy P is given a freebie. Okay, Skulls. Also been spotted out in Olaf. Not being able to contain Jimmy here could get awkward, as he's able to pick and choose these fights from over at Heaven. He's offered up a second. Fallen dead now as well.
Any day now, Spinx.
It's a long old flank.
Now.
He's taking his time on this. Got nowhere better to be. Come on, Spinx. Time's ticking. That's one. Got to be both. Got to be the double. Skull's still in this.
Defuse, bro.
On to play around. They're on it, but the cover's not there. He's already gotten past the Torshi Scout. And so they might get all the kills, but that could have been the round for MOUZ, and instead, FURIA able to take it at the time.
That's what I would call new map blues, Yanko. Just a misunderstanding of the situation.
Yeah, a little bit of a miscommunication. Spinx also going on that flank via Inferno. Took just a little bit too much time.
He's gone to a whole different map to make that one happen, hasn't he? Robs pulled one off today where he won a nice little 1v2 coming through main, but that was in a whole different situation altogether, and that was against MIBR, I do believe. That one going 3 maps with MIBR picking up Anubis in the opening. So they were pressured, they were pushed. I thought we were going to get 3 maps with the series that we were just covering as well. But 3D Max, they do get over the top of EF. And we have a technical timeout. So right now would be a great opportunity to point you in the direction of the ESL mailbag. So that's EPL mailbag at efg.gg. There's EPL mailbag at symbol efg.gg.
I've never heard you read out the name.
From my brain too.
It's impressive.
Wow.
Thanks, guys. It's pretty long and there's lots of letters. So things aren't easy.
No, bro. Someone tell Skulls that's not how you're meant to wear the headset.
That's how you wear your headset.
That is how I wear mine, and everyone calls me out for it.
We don't call you out for it. You just get a weird thing going. I used to play with a guy called Imagine who he learned playing Counter-Strike with his headset backwards. So then he would always just wear his headset backwards because he identified the sounds on the left on the right and the right on the left. As a sorry for everybody.
I mean, that sounds insane, but
it does.
It's like, you know, the same thing must happen to people who play like inverted mouse. It's like, oh, I just got used to up going down.
I guess.
Yeah, but that's usually because they started a different game. You know, that was
like
their first
Flight
FPS
Sim.
game, or just an FPS.
Yeah.
Harry, I didn't see you
And then
comment.
they're just used to it.
No, actually, I was just about to ask you about this, Chad. You
I didn't
sent
see
me
you
an
comment on
ace,
the ace I sent you
and
yesterday.
it was really late. I was in bed falling asleep when you sent it to me.
So there goes Blame F and Mattis. They're my first 2 kills, the 1v4.
Blame F and Mattis.
We did lose the game, so, you know, but it was close. It was 13-11. We should
You
have won.
aced Blame F.
I did. He's Nodios, you're dead. And this last kill, it's on Castle, so he's a coach. Doesn't really count.
Yeah, that one was free.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Nice profile photo as well.
Thanks. It's from the Molding Without Bowling episode that people may remember. I played 7 games last night, Ari.
I know. When you text me at bedtime, and I'm like fully falling asleep, and you're texting me a Face-It highlight, I know that means you had a wild night.
We're out there grinding.
Chad, you don't stay awake past... Really, I think the latest I've seen you up in the last year and a half is maybe 11:30.
And that's not
even
if I have
then,
a
that's
flight at
like,
3 a.m.
yeah, that's, you know, you've landed at like 9 p.m. and only just got home.
Yeah, Burma Birchall.
So why? Why are you gaming all night? What's changed?
Yesterday was one of those days I needed it.
Yeah.
I
Who are you
needed the
playing with?
recharge. Juzzy Bear.
Vox? Was it the Vox roster?
Yeah, Azza and Yam.
Okay.
And then we just had a random 5th every game.
Juzzy, though.
Yeah, little J-Bear.
Juzzy was playing with
The guy
you.
who's coming up next against Yanko's boy.
That's crazy.
Ex-teammates on 2 new rosters about to lock horns.
Dude, if he plays bad, it's your fault.
We're
But
keeping
if
him up till 1:30.
But if he plays good,
It's my fault.
it's your fault.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So I hope he plays good. Is he doing all right, old Juzz?
Being in life?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a bit like me. If the Counter-Strike's bad, he's not having a good time. If the Counter-Strike's good, he's having a good time.
I hope we can get him on the cast.
There's no way in the world.
I'm giving him 2 offers. I'm going to say, Juzz, we're either going out for dinner or you're coming on the cast.
He could say no to both.
No, he can't.
Why not?
I'm doing it live on air.
Live on air, all right. Fair enough. Where would you take him for dinner?
Monster Chicken.
Okay. Is that affiliated with the show by any chance?
No,
Okay, all right. Just checking.
but it's Korean chicken.
Okay.
He likes that,
All right.
I think.
We should hope so.
The only Aussie person I've ever seen eat is Chad eating ketchup sandwiches or Bish having a sandwich as well.
Hey guys, can I go eat an apple? Yeah, Bish, mate. It's all good. We're queuing again, man. All right, well, the tech issue has been resolved. And guess what? MOUZ have forced in again.
I mean, it makes sense. A lot of damage in that last round.
Oh, it's a risky play.
It is a risky move. It's a risky move. For Exertion to open up. Tries his hand at the upper peak.
See if this one turns out so good.
Bit of a push for Jimmy P and co. Oh, he's ahead of the molly. And actually, I think hearing the tag and the Molotov gave them a false sense of security there. They thought that they'd pushed the pop play back. Oh dear, FURIA. Now a man down. And Brolin's actually going to recommit to this push.
Actually, it's hashtag Dia de Furia.
What does that mean? Yanko, our official translator, used to coach a Brazilian team once upon a
does that
time.
mean
It feels
Day
like-
of the Furia?
Yeah, like Furia's Day.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty nice. It's
I've had a
Friday.
lot of those recently, but you know, they're coming.
They're working on it.
Better days are coming.
And they're winning right now.
For now. First 2 rounds.
Oh, this one's
Let's see how it
good.
goes.
Let's see if they can turn it around. Obviously, this force. If MOUZ lose this, they're in a lot of trouble financially. The bomb around the corner, not ready for that. And Cello caught snoozing. I think it's not day. It's nighttime Furia. It can't be day of Furia when it's nighttime. Actually, it's not nighttime yet, is it? What is the time? Almost 4 p.m. for those people playing at home.
What would it be for Night of the Furia? Would it be Neutsch the Furia? Or I just know you say Bau Neutsch, like for good.
Oh, no. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. That 2-week streak on Duolingo all those years ago.
Are these Reebok or Nike?
Wait, what's that? I got. Oh yeah, okay, I know now.
You got it.
Is it the Reeboks or the Nikes?
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Such a good man. Oh, it like triggered in my brain that, you know, I couldn't put my finger on it straight away. I love it.
They're gonna go B.
Yeah, let's go Furia.
Sandwich smoke outside to draw the attention. Lots of util done by MOUZ. Brolin will take the pop control. How many steps did he hear? Well, Spinx will be taking a duel from the high ramp. Doesn't have support at the moment. His rotation point will likely be Jimmy P through connector.
Oh, Brolin's just been a nightmare to deal with over here in Pop Dog.
It is very jarring. Definitely going to slow down the territory they can take because they weren't just fast into it. But there's so many bodies here to deal with this. So it's Ivy and Main that could be the problems, but we can see on the radar that won't be the case whatsoever. This is where the last stand for Furia in this round will likely go down.
It has been very timid from Furia at the beginning. Very slow-paced, but not too coordinated, it feels like. I mean, they're still getting caught a little bit by some of the aggressive plays in the last round.
And that pop dynamic is wall banged as well. I wonder if that was heard.
No, it's been like a full minute and you've just been chilling in B apps waiting for the smokes.
And the setup's pretty much the same for MOUZ. Oh, Brolin through, takes the fight, traded 1-for-1. Now it's on Spinx. Rotation coming.
Yeah, but I mean, you feel like they've kind of missed the window to hit the go button on
Still
this.
have to go. Now look at the time.
Streaming on in. It's good to try and get them for a bomb plant at least, right? They've got these cross smokes down. They should be fine to path in and get that bomb planted. Spinx unable to stop it.
Good flash.
How much further can Furia hope to take this with that double out of exertion playing up close? It's looking to get cleaned up here by MOUZ. It's just K Serato. And even though he hits that blinder, it's the end of the line after the first.
All right, well, going to be tied up 2-2. Bomb going down should have to be the eco from Furia now. Get themselves about 2.9 at the high end. So we'll be able to buy into the next. Don't know about the... Well, fallen AWP should be possible. Just means you'll have to get dropped some util. How you finding Train, Yanko? You watched many games of it so far?
So and so. I mean, it's all right.
People were pretty doomer about it in the beginning. But now that you've seen more of it play, I don't know what your initial stance was on it.
Well, I think the spawn change was a big one,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Changing the timings for T's coming out of mid was really important.
So I think that the adjustment that Furia are going to have to make is the Pop Dog harass utility, because we've seen from MOUZ, they just want to run in for Pop Dog time and time again. So we're going to have to see the Molly and the HEs from main to harass that position. Exertion shouldn't have any issues dealing with this, because if they continue to get this control, it makes it easier on the B defender because they can set up these annoying types of crossfires.
Yeah, I think also just Ivy not being really that useful for the T's. Because before, when it was so open outside, if you do get top Ivy, you apply pressure to outside as well. Here...
Yeah, you could take a duel to E-Box, for example.
But now it's not like that. It's less open. And that's why you see so many, you know, the CTs are just focusing on pop, focusing on mid early on, doing those crunches. They don't really worry about Ivy at all.
Well, Russian... Oh, is Jay there, or did Jay do the morning rush?
Jay's here.
Oh, Jay, I want to see this nades if they throw them towards pop, boys. I want to see... Here we go. Here's one. Bang. Oh, we missed it. Okay, well, one of them landed of the two. They haven't gone for the pop control this time round. They've been given over. Furia's taken that. Skull's got a pace to him.
Brolin is in a wild position, though, up on top of red. Yeah, get down.
He heard you talking.
It feels like it's going to be way better than it is on top of that red train.
They're going to boost on this, they are. Yeah, you get a little peek in. Hello, hello.
Oh.
Interesting move.
Brolin tries his hand at the full-on fight.
But the train wasn't so bad after all.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I like the E-box molly that you can throw from the brown wall steps through those windows. You bounce it off that beam, flushes out the E-box. I don't think it'll be necessary this time round. Torch in a position we've seen Woxic find great success. Smoked out, having a pivot, playing ahead. Risky business.
MOUZ is still keeping pressure on though. Exertion even playing up close in this smoke at Pop. I mean, being in this kind of 2-2 split in the 4v5, you need a lot of mileage out of these 2A players. If MOUZ want to have a chance
20
in this
seconds,
round.
Harry.
Time's low. Now they play their hand. They hear Torchy tag. They know he's over in Olaf, and they will get past him.
Ah.
Last second play for
Save
FURIA,
it.
but it works out.
This is classic Brazilian CS. You know, it's making you nervous. Like, time is ticking away. It's taking them a lot of time to sort of get to their finisher. And you're seeing it happen. You're seeing, oh, Torchy, if he gets one more here, or if this happens. But they're very good at covering each other and sort of understanding where the danger comes from and clearing it out and getting the trade. So that's just their style. Worked nicely there.
Well, while we have this save, I think it's always a great time to rummage around Henry's sack.
Right.
So we'll take a look inside. One of the emails coming in from Garrett. This one's for you, Harry. Well, it's actually for all of us, but it says, P.S. Harry, keep glorping. But
I will.
Wants to know, he's attending his first major in Austin, and he tips for making the most of the experience. I think one thing that I'll say is people, when they see events that are going on, especially these recurring arena events, they see it and they go, man, that looks fun. Like, look at the crowd there. They're having a great time. But you are the crowd. You're the people going to the event. You are the ones who make the experience. You know, you make your own fun. You're the ones who need to get stuck in. So what I would say is don't go expecting to be, you know, carried along by the energy that's there. Bring some energy, just like Lee, mate.
Yeah, I'd also say don't use your phone too much.
Yeah, get off your bloody phone.
You can always go back, watch the VOD in 4K with 100 different camera angles. You know, no one cares about your little video on your phone. Do one or two, you know, for the gram, for the updates, show your friends. You got the text, you're there, you're experiencing it, that's fine. No problems with that. But soak in the experience, man.
Live in the moment.
Exactly.
All right, well, we're all tied up. The saves come in. MOUZ have another gun round under their belt. Lose one and they will be broken. There's that harass utility. Not think too much damage, though, is it?
Yeah, MOUZ able to take more control. I mean, they're always making a play for something on this CT side, whether it's Pop, whether it's main. They're always trying to take real estate off of FURIA. Seems like FURIA's new way of matching that is just letting them have it early on.
And they may as well, right? Because one of these, this is the same with Old Train. When you would push up for Pop or main control, you could only stay until your util started to fade, excuse me, and then you'd have to back off into more of a passive setup. So the question then becomes, how much do MOUZ trust the pacing, right? They go, okay, are they going to... Oh, bloody hell. Must have been partially flashed there, Cello, melting away. Now they'll be delaying, so this is going to buy them until about that 40-second mark. So a good adjustment from MOUZ to hold on to their nades for longer.
And Brolin still has one more smoke outside. They can just re-smoke main, focus on Pop with 2 players, and see FURIA's waiting it out, similar to last round, but that extra piece of utility might throw a spanner in the works. There it is.
Have to get through.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's gonna go a long way. The lucky AWP shot from Fallen to find Exertion. That gets the ball rolling for FURIA, sets them up for this A play after all. Brolin is in a real rough spot here. Forced off to the back of red, playing in sandwich now. Teammates all rotating over to join him. This A site is stacked for MOUZ, and the time is very, very low, but as Torchy's forced out, he's left fighting for every inch of ground here. Back up into the connector. 1v2 laid out ahead of him. Serato and Cello, the ones to beat, and they double up. They know he's got this orb. Dealing with multiple targets, not his forte with the big green.
It's going to feel tough, MOUZ, in these situations, right? You know where they're heading. You've got the bodies in the right place. There's so little time on the clock. You don't hit the shots, and then you lose the round.
Dude, this is giving me flashbacks to like 2016, 2017,
so slow, isn't it?
Luminosity, and it's just so slow.
Jimmy, good call that the pop player was, the Ivy player was pop. Okay. Just want to highlight for you, Ludwig and Dory. They're playing with the super passive mid start right now.
Yeah, for sure.
It means that if you keep playing.
What does it mean?
Well, we know what it means.
What does it mean? No, but yeah, they're just so patient, and you know, you're thinking that, oh, they might be freaking out because of the time, but they don't freak out. They know that if they just use their utility properly and cover each other, you know, they'll be fine. This helps.
Get a shot through the smoke is also pretty enticing. So Fallen and Professor doing a good job on the AWP. And back underway we go. So the saved AWP, a Hero M4 and some scattered pistol upgrades. So this one's going to have a pace change. Here we go.
Straight out. Wanting to take this round up against the low buy and the saved orb. Send a bit of a reminder that these up-tempo rounds are still possible. That's nice. Nice way of minimizing the damage that one orb could have hoped to do as well.
I like this call. I like this call a lot, right? You bang on there, Harry, in terms of reminding them that, hey, this still is possible. And just as MOUZ are starting to settle into the tempo they're being provided, they are reminded that they can be over in the blink of an eye. So you still need to be on guard for the faster play, but you've lost to two of those slow outside crunches through the early pop control, through the late main take. So MOUZ feel like they're forced into having to change the CT setup because they were unable to stick the landing on it twice. So maybe we see one of those aggressive pop plays again that they were doing earlier.
Yeah, they have to try to take some control, and also interesting to see what FURIA does now that they've conditioned them so much by these A splits late, main and pop.
Oh, same play. Same round, essentially. They get the main control. It's fine. You can have it. We don't want it. Wait out your nades. So MOUZ aren't doing anything different. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Ned Flanders. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Did Simpsons make it to the UK, Harry?
Yeah.
You guys have the Simpsons?
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty sizable, the old Simpsons, mate. It used to be so good.
So good.
I think it fell off. Maybe.
I think
After like the first 14 seasons.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
But like when I watched highlights the other day, they all just, the thing that's sad is they've all just started to sound quite old. Like,
well, that's going to happen to us too, Harry.
Presumably because they are quite old.
You're on your way there too, mate. Don't you worry about that. I'm trying to sell a bit of something outside that it's going to be this late play, but it will be the inside explosion lined up. Two players here. Torji joining the likes of Spinx on the B side. And here they come.
Spinx has been waiting all game to get to stop one of these B hits. Well, might be waiting a little bit longer to get to stop these B hits as FURIA wrestle through. 2v2 now. Spinx goes aggressive. It's all left on Fallen and caught out in the open from Jimmy on that rotate. The B play does not stick the landing for FURIA as they try and change things up in that round.
How annoying is that though, Yanko? You think, okay, so we've won 2 rounds doing the same thing, so we should have conditioned you guys to do something else. The only thing you did different was, I guess, play 2 players B, but they did the same essential CT setup on Yard where they took all the space. It's kind of annoying if you're Fallen.
Yeah, but this is where it's also interesting. Like, in my mind, what I would do is just throw a weak piece of utility on A, let's say a sandwich or a stop sign smoke, right, and a flash, but then I would fake the B execute, and I would still go A. So I'm making you think, okay, I'm faking, it's a VK fake, and I'm just gonna go B now to change it up, and you could see how they over-rotated really towards B, and then you just go back to A, and you can save the last, you do it so that you use the last 5-6 seconds of the stop sign smoke, right, so you have that angle covered while you get into the bomb site. I mean, this was also a close round. If Serato gets that one more kill, the player was left to red HP, or if Cello can win the duel. It wasn't a bad call, but MOUZ finally able to win a round. So, and you can see nothing in Ivy. Nothing has happened in Ivy this whole half now. Round number 10. Skulls is taking advantage of that.
Just heard something from MOUZ getting quite vocal. Must have been Torji clear of the smoke. Will he find the kill? The damage is there. The MP9 and Brolin activates this pop control. Key to success previously in the wombo combo. Jimmy will take down Yuri, trying to slip through the gap. But no gap provided. Skulls, they know he's in the back lines.
Oh, I'm so worried. In spite of all this space he takes, just gets shot in the back. And yeah, Spinx dispatched to deal with him.
Nice round. Money should be done now for FURIA. So we'll head back into the mailbag.
That one kill is actually is huge.
Roland's kill?
Yeah, if FURIA is able to, you know, get that kill, that's the first domino to fall for MOUZ. And then, well, you don't really... Can you really afford the player to check for skulls, or do you need to focus on something else? Instead, it all crumbles for FURIA.
Yeah, Yuri then doesn't make the play down low ramp, right? He's not so desperate in that scenario.
Where's the horses one? Why did you...
The horses one wasn't... I didn't think it was that interesting. I can bring it up. David has emailed in, says, what kind of horse would you be? Says, is that a whaler or a waller? W-A-L-E-R.
That's a whaler.
Okay. Yanko is definitely a thoroughbred, and Harry is unfortunately a donkey.
Yeah, that's fair.
Said unfortunately.
Is donkey a type of horse, or is donkey just a type of donkey?
Could be in the family.
Surely they're related at some point.
Yeah, in the chain.
Like the dog and the wolf?
Yeah.
Or the chicken and the turkey?
Trying to find some good emails in here.
What's that, Chad?
This is Glorp explained.
What does it say?
We're about to have some B action.
Okay,
I get to it after the
B
action.
Yeah. Straight in, and it's a hell of an opener for Cello. B was under-defended as well. MOUZ playing it passive. They had a player in the connector, but Cello has chewed through all of them. This one gun, this Hero AK, put to work, and Cello tees FURIA up for a 6th out of nowhere. There's Glock still in play in this round. But that hat-trick from Cello is enough.
It's you two to give it a go, though. I think they should still have a look.
Oh, Fallen's forced up.
They heard the
Look at this. Sneaky on the ladder. They don't know where he's gotten to. He's hanging on like Spider-Man.
This flank, that's the difference, isn't it? And they're running out of time now. Bomb almost gone. Exertion's going to do his best to battle for the back of the bomb, but he's going to be taken down. And that's a massive round for FURIA to win. 6 guaranteed. And a round that brings at least some of the finances for MOUZ going into the final round of the first half into question. Jimmy with only 3K to work with. We'll see maybe just an MP9 for him and Spinx. Now, famous indeed. But this is tough, right? Lucky we weren't glorping right there, Harry, because they just exploded into the site with great ease. I'd love to see that for MOUZ, do ya? Lack of cabal abusers, we might call MOUZ if they end up getting grouped.
Well, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I know, but I want to start the drama.
Okay.
The drama farmer. Double from Skulls. This round is looking good as well. 7, more than possible.
Oh, it's well contained at least. Early rotate out of Spinx. They know he's up and left that B site. And he's been able to slip out of there, get to Ivy. This lends a bit more time to Jimmy to play his hand. And Spinx gets out with just that one kill. Keserato trades him, and Fallen gonna nail that final one. 7 of 5, FURIA, strong T-side put forward, especially thanks to that little 3K round from Cello down the stretch. They move into that second half with a cushy little advantage, don't they?
Well,
hell.
Yes.
One of
They're
them
not
in.
picking.
I'm going
Free
back.
B, free B. Two more.
Okay,
Down
it's
lower,
fake.
down lower, down lower.
Okay.
I'm coming B.
One could be
dead
hell.
one. One more.
I don't decide.
One is back. One is
They're
back.
not out. They're not out. They're not out yet.
No one
Maybe
out.
back lines then. Maybe back
No,
lines.
no.
Yeah, maybe one. I smoke
Oh,
one
they can
trap.
be out here.
I'm gonna take main.
Can there be back lines, guys?
I'm taking main,
Yes,
guys.
can be. Can we clear backlines and leave B?
Guys, I
One
push main.
That's
I
it.
push
That's
main.
it.
That's him. That's
I
him.
push main. One main,
Nice.
dead.
I can.
Don't see more. I got
He
back.
was B. He was B.
Kill
He was
last.
B.
Okay.
He was B, yeah?
Yeah, he was B.
Okay, I will. Nice!
Nice!
Look there.
So he reloaded.
Breaking news, read all about it. Drop of MIBR and FURIA fame has joined Red Canids alongside Cold Zero, Henny, Venom Zero, Phelps. That's the roster, but this is the game on our screen right now. FURIA taking on MOUZ. 7 in the first half, T side for FURIA. See if they can grab another pistol. I'm joined by Harry Russell
Hello.
and Yanko.
Hiya.
And it's a good vibe. Good vibes
Yeah.
only.
It's a vibe.
Oh, that's a goosh. You're out of there, Quesarado. Sent packing for a moment's time. No clear finish just yet for MOUZ, so filling out the map, dealing with any pushes. 2 through pot with the bomb, make that 3. And likely 2 out main with the sets of you two. We got some smokes, some flashes, and a molly.
When the skulls push, once they start throwing util,
I don't reckon he does.
that's gonna be his.
I reckon he backs off.
No.
You reckon he pushes?
Surely not. Come on. This is the pistol. If they do this, you have to push behind them and we just play to delay them.
Don't call me Shirley.
Ooh, Cello in hot water. I don't know how he's going to delay too much here.
He's delaying.
He's going to get run down. Torshi deals with him. Skulls does commit to that wrap round. You were dead on, Yanko. Oh, but all his teammates seem to be dying now. Here he does reclaim 1. But the victory's short-lived. And enough time has elapsed.
There he is.
Skulls is feeling pressure, has to fire off.
There he is.
Play the trigger discipline. He needs the speed, needs the violence. Let's see, Skulls moving in. 2 more still to find. And he's getting wrapped on. Pick a target. Trying to hunt this player down in hell. Or heaven rather, ends up dealt with from the hells. And so MOUZ pick up the pistol. The Skulls flank is not the answer.
Lovely jubblies. All right, well, that's a good way for MOUZ to pick themselves up after the first half. So we split the pistols on map number 1. That smoke not quite landing where it was meant to, but still being able to get the round across the finish line was the biker mice from MOUZ. Going to be an eco from FURIA, so I want to take this time. Rush,
Hello, man.
you're a man of the people.
Yes?
There's people who are asking if we could get 7TV turned on in ESL's chat.
Okay.
Is
I
that-
thought there was something like that.
Oh, I don't know.
On.
The people are asking though.
Okay.
I thought you would be the guy to talk to.
I can message some people, see what they're saying.
Because you know the people love to glorp.
They like the emotes. They like the glorp. They like Lee.
They do love Lee.
We're all big fans of Lee.
Rush, if you're not here,
Chad, I'll tell you what.
if you're not here, you're not living. We need it. Last week we had Glorpin, we had audio-only listeners, and we had Lee, mate. We need something new this
It
week.
needs fresh for stage 2.
We need fresh stuff. We can't be rehashing the same old
True.
memes. So if anybody at home could suggest some
You
new
can't
memes.
force it though, Chad. You can't force it.
That's true. I'm not saying, but you know, everything starts somewhere.
It's true.
You got to water the
Wait for it to
seed.
happen.
You know that,
Week
Rush.
2 is a repeat of week 1 thus far. Instead of Jason dead, though, it's Hugo dead.
Yeah. Hugo will not be joining us
Still
today.
back. Glorp, the fan favorite. Rush, have you got any good memes?
I like those ones with the animal in the middle and then the colored lines. I think advice animals they're called. They're pretty new.
Animal in the middle and the colored lines.
Yeah, look at socially awkward penguin.
Okay. Socially awkward penguin, that's good. What's the... It's like a gopher, the surprise
These are
gopher
new.
or something.
These aren't new.
The pros got.
These aren't
Yeah,
new.
that's a good one.
These are
Yeah.
old.
I like that one.
There he is. There's that smug
Harambe?
little-
Awkward Stegosaurus or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good one.
Furia's gone for the Furia buy, gentlemen. So they haven't gone all in. They've got MP9s. There's even a Famous in the mix. So they are just saving around that 2k mark. So with the loss bonus into the next, they'll be able to full buy, but have a good chance at this one. And so did Skulls over towards Ivy. Decent damage done, but no kills found. Number advantage for MOUZ, search of 8, and they'll start to identify the purchases. So they've heard an MP9, they know it was a FAMAS, and now a Deagle. So not really pertinent in the comms in this moment. Maybe going forward into the next round of play, they'll need to understand that it will be a bigger, better, and beefier buy.
I wonder if we could pose writing assignments to the chat, because chat is funny and they're a good source of memes.
What do you want written?
Like a green text about
A green text.
about being like a glorp or something.
A green text about being a
Like-
glorp. What is a
like-
green text?
You know what a green text is.
No?
Rush, come on. You know.
Unfortunately, yes. Green text is, well, it's just some text that's green, isn't it? It's got a little arrow. You're not seeing these, Chad?
It's like we're talking to a different generation of people.
We're boomers, Chad.
We are.
This is old.
We're
Green text
boomers.
is old.
Yeah, I tried to keep it old school.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for trying to
Oh,
keep
that makes us feel better. No, thank you, Harry.
If they head outside, this could go wrong. There's still 3 players from FURIA, the last 3 out here. Time at 20 seconds. They would need to deny the plant. So when are they going to activate and look for the fights? Well, Brolin's going to tap in the bomb. And now it can't go wrong. Well, there was an opportunity. Rush, stop it, please.
Yeah, I can't mute myself.
You sound like you're in a bloody aeroplane, mate.
Yeah, I just muted myself, man.
They just bought the lunch around.
Yeah.
What are they
mute,
serving on the
I can't
plate?
mute when I press all these buttons, man. Here, look, I'll do it now, alright? I'll press the button.
Yeah, that's way better.
It just at least doesn't sound like there's a vacuum going off. That's what we want to avoid.
Oh, soz, mate. Also,
Mate, you
this
need to-
JRS
you
guy's putting this light on me. I'm getting flashbang during the round.
You need to watch yourself, mate. Justin's coming in later.
Oh, I hope he will, man.
He's
Oh,
gonna
my
he's gonna
Lord.
give you a 1-2.
Oh,
He's gonna give you a what for?
he'll get one back.
Is that violence against players, Rush? I'm getting HR on the phone.
No, I meant in Minecraft.
How did you mean that, Rush?
In Minecraft.
Oh, I see. All right, well, we knew it was going to be a rifle round, but no AWP. MOUZ are up to 8, 1-round lead. What are you laughing at?
They're delivering on the green text. They work. The prevalent one that's taking control is be glorp all day. If you're not here, you're not living. It's a combination of
Yeah,
all the
but we
memes.
can't just amalgamate memes.
We can. That's all memes are. Is just rolling all the memes into an even bigger meme.
Well, that means our Twitch chat is getting a bit boring if they're not bringing anything new, Harry.
Going to bed, y'all. Good night. Do you know that meme?
No, but I know that they're going B, Harry, and you're going to have to do some play-by-play in a
All right,
second for
I'm
Yuri.
strapping on for a big fight. Let's go.
Here comes
Down the
Yuri.
ramp, straight in. Yuri in a position. It can be strong. Let's see if he can put it to work. Rotating through the connector. Fallen now on hand to help out as the mollies. Oh no. He thought he had a little hole to hide in, but he did not. Serato though. He can create some little holes with this MP9. Choose through 2, and it's all left on a Spinx in this clutch. One more down the ramp. Knows about Fallen out the connector, but it's Cello that's the nasty surprise. FURIA pick it up in the retake, and they don't break a sweat.
Do you know Yanko's the biggest Yuri fan in the world?
It makes sense.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years. He loves
He's
Yuri.
only saying that because I thought he should be replaced. Actually, I probably still think that. I know why I use the past tense.
Just anchored for 2 massive kills as they were pushing down street, trying to wrap around the back of Thomas. But Yuri from the high ramp with the M4A4 locks down 2. The fire in the belly and the round for Brazil.
I'm not saying he never has a good round.
Yeah.
Guys, at home, can you guess which caster is standing and which 2 are sitting? It won't take much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Get involved, Harry. Get engrossed. Get immersed.
I'll get engrossed. I'll stand up. Let's go. The desk is really low, though. And I feel too tall now.
You are a giant.
Oh, Yanko's raising it up. Let's go. Let's raise the desk on this place. It's Skulls over at Ivy. He's getting pressured. He's feeling a lot of pressure. They're dialing up the pressure. The meat freezer. Torshi tries his hand at the pick. But in the end, Skulls gets out just fine, and he brings around his own AWP. It's not Fallen, though. It's Serato donning it. Because Fallen is dead.
Just like Hugo.
There is a difference, though. Fallen's dead for 1 round.
Hugo's gone for the whole day.
You go for 2 best of 3s,
Yeah.
at the very least.
Now you gotta line up on the leaf. look at the dog's head. And then... Oh, hang on. There we go.
Oh.
Nice little combo.
Oh.
Damn.
I like that.
Oh, she got the util.
I like that a lot. Well, they're out and about. Lots of comms coming out of the MOUZ camp. This is the fight. K-Serrado on the line, AWP. Oh.
K-Serrado has literally been sat here for a minute.
This is Cold Zero
I
cosplay
bet
right
the
now.
moment he looks away, Jimmy is going to move.
Okay.
He literally has been on it. And there you go. And there you go. He's been waiting there a minute and a half, but that's Counter-Strike for you. That's Counter-Strike right there.
Oh, dear.
Yep. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It happens to them just like it happens to me.
That's the moment where you want to punch your monitor, but then you remember you get fined. So you don't. And if you're at home, you don't do it because then you got to get a new monitor.
Yeah. And if you then have like next day or same day, I mean, same day delivery, maybe you be punching monitors on the regular, but next day, going a whole day.
Try not to punch monitors. Get a stress ball.
Oh, dude, I called it, man. It's so obvious. We remember, Skulls invited K-Serrado to come Ivy at like a minute 30 left on the round. So he just held that for a minute.
Kind of tough, isn't it?
And the moment, the actual second he looks away, and he doesn't even look far away. He looked away for about half a second himself.
Little... At least he's a good sport about it.
Great attitude.
Yeah, that is the best way to handle that situation. I wonder what he says though, right? I would probably say something along the lines of like with a grin on it, can you fucking believe it? That'd be it, right? Yeah, that'd be it.
That for so long.
That'd have to be it.
Oh.
We can do like the different reactions of our friends to this situation.
Henry would huff
this?
and puff.
Who's this? Who's this? Of course.
That'd be Henry.
Of course.
That's Henry, right? Yeah, it has to be.
Wait, I could do Alex. Alex would just be, oh!
Whoa! Jesus Christmas.
I always hear him punch stuff whenever he dies in the worst way.
Oh dear, the table just almost went everywhere.
Yeah, that could have been a disaster. There's a lot of weight on this table.
I'll do Harry in the next freeze time.
Well, Harry you could do right now.
Yeah. Yanko is doing my reaction.
He's actually doing Harry right there.
This is Harry's reaction.
Yeah. Well, important round, some would say. They're all important in a way.
You know which one's the most important, Chad?
Number 13.
The next one. Or this one.
Could be this one.
You get what I mean?
I think the one you're in right now, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right, Torji, you're going to do it again. All right, guys, we're going to make sure we... Oh, okay, Cello with the extension. Gets found by Torji. Keeps on looking, maybe a little bit too far. Curiosity killed the Cello. Pom heading back towards B. This is all a bit of a fake, but if they don't come out pop, they'll have the info. Now a duel towards B. Spinx tussling with trouble. 40 seconds rotation. It's on the way, but it's going to be way too late. If you're FURIA, you're thinking, SAVE, you ain't got economy. You're not saving.
Now they have to.
Tough.
Fallen got away with something there. Maybe they can cook in the 3-on-3, but instead the late save commit. Now everyone's nearby to hunt, so they only get out with one player in a round they didn't even attempt.
Maybe Train's T-sided.
It could be.
I don't like that if that's a reality, because then most of the maps in the pool are T-sided.
Maybe it's the economy that makes everything decided.
Maybe if they made the defuse kits $200, that would solve all of the world's problems.
And got rid of the 1400 loss bonus.
That could be nice too.
What if the T's default pistol was or CT's default pistol was a P250?
You wanna have your mind blown?
No.
Harry? You wanna have your mind
Hang
blown? Back in the day,
Yeah.
you could buy the Glock and the USP on the alternate side of the server. So in 1.6, instead of dropping a P250, oh, here we are. Look at this.
What?
Look at this.
Oh, that's us.
It's a live reaction.
That was just...
That was you reacting to...
you
That was the
recalling
no rotation. Yeah, okay. I didn't know we had one of those. Yeah, so...
Wait, they're capturing us now? All right, then.
Well, now you know you're on, Harry. Now you know you're on.
We're standing up. We're locked in.
Give me your shadow boxing, Harry.
What's that? Like where you pretend to box?
Yeah, that's shadow boxing. Yeah. Well, you need the
If I was
action.
fighting someone
You're on
like
camera
really
right now,
close
Harry.
to me. It's good. It's good. It's a good bit. Let's take a look at this round. shall we?
Enough of that. Back to the Counter-Strike.
Oh, nice try from Fallen, but about 3 seconds too late. Oh, that's brutal. Well, this round's over.
Yuri now working on his resume for the Guangzhou Tigers.
Come on, he could join the Red Canids.
Actually, yeah. Instead of Venom's era.
You can't break up
And
this
now it's just a
era.
full team of washed up players.
The Fangs of Furia. Nah, but like the Brazilian super team, they should become the Brazilian national team, just like the Mongols in Mongolia.
Yeah.
Right? You get Insani, you get your Quesarado, you get a big Yazira,
Oh,
you get yourself a Skulls, and you get yourself probably an NQZ. That's what you get.
Yeah.
And you mix it all about, and then you get your Brazilian super team.
I don't know about Big Uzera.
Come on, man. What don't you like about Big Yazira?
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know. I'm not convinced.
You're just a Fallen stan.
I am a Fallen stan.
Bigger Zera.
He's getting up there.
Cold
I don't
Zera.
think I can sell that to anyone anymore.
Bigger Zera, Cold Zera, Venom Zera.
There's more Zeras too.
Yeah, there are more Zeras.
Well, speaking of other teams, Na'Vi is taking on Saw right now on
How's that going? Is
secondary
Saw winning?
stream. Saw are not winning. Map number 1 was the pick of Saw. It was Inferno. The scoreline was 13-3 in favor of Na'Vi. They're currently on Nuke. That one's just started. 5 rounds deep. Saw are on the CT side. Na'Vi on the attack. You guys can go and check that out, because I think we're going to be winding this one up pretty
Furia?
damn quickly.
FURIA have taken the 3D Max smoke
Yes, for
over
the B
towards
pushes, yeah.
the B push, which is cool. This waterfall smoke makes it so that it's harder for the T's to push up. It extinguishes the molly as well that gets thrown in towards the top of ramp. It assists in these top halls pushes.
Oh,
FURIA do win out that real estate, but an important miss from Fallen.
oh dear.
And now MOUZ out in the bomb site, start to gain a bit of ground back. He tries to play through, hoping to make up for that missed shot is Fallen.
That's a nice move from Torji, but where does he go now?
Well, the bomb can pivot back, right? They could go to B. They don't have to hit this outside bomb site by any stretch. Cello's dead. Yeah, you know Cello's dead, Yanko. You know he's dead. You know as well as I do. He's going to start walking. He's going to walk in front
Hey.
of Torji's crosshair.
Shallow's just a chill guy.
Hey, hold up.
Maybe he just hangs.
Take
Jimmy, can you reset?
Take on.
Fully reset. Yes.
Oh, another miss out of Torshi. Cello now given a second lease at life, but Torshi will nail it. Fallen out through the connector. This would be where he can make amends. 20 seconds left, and Fallen hits it. Double up from the captain, FURIA, with the reply. Fallen sends his regards.
You're telling me you're taking Big Uzera over this guy?
Yes.
How many majors has Big Uzera won?
None.
How many S-tier tournaments?
None.
How many tournaments?
Maybe one in Brazil.
There you go.
Now, look, I'm just...
Don't go against the professor.
What's Jimmy doing here? What's Jimmy doing?
He's tripping.
Why has Jimmy done that?
It's slippery.
Why has he not just kept planning the bomb? And then why has he challenged an orb? Jimmy, you know better than that.
Just miscommunication, you know, confusion.
So, oh, hold on a second. We'll get to communication in a moment. Out mid, Brute Force looking for the jewels. Smokes, mollies, and flashes. Lit to the side is trundling forward. MOUZ, Quesarado finds one, but Torji chips in as well. Have a 12 if it can't be a 2v4.
Yeah, but come on, Fallen. You got it in you again. One more round, one more epic. One last big multi-kill from Fallen. That's what they're hoping on. But it looks like he is saving.
So, just, well, anyway, it doesn't really matter.
No.
That comm that came in, right, that voice piece that came in the middle of that round, because we don't have context on it of when they're happening, that would have happened when that round found itself in the 2v2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, just so people are aware, because Torji will have called the full reset because of the space that he has. So just in case people couldn't quite piece that together, it's important to add context in live.
What Skulls just did outside, that's Harry.
Oh, didn't comm?
Well, or just stood inside while, you know, I'm fighting for my life outside, chat. I'm throwing utility back. I'm combing everything. I'm trying to, you know, hold the bomb site. MOUZ is running around with the German flag, right? Posting it on the utter bomb, and he's just hiding in hell the whole time. He's just in hell the whole time. It's like, bro, you know you are a part of the A bomb side of the defense.
Harriet,
no, what are you defending? You're defending a guy pushing
A
there.
few times we played train together. I'm not playing my usual position.
Where are you normally playing?
You know me,
You're
I'm
close
the
pop guy,
icon
mid guy.
Ivy.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
I've been playing in the A site, so I usually end up lobbing in the early util, playing on the bomb train,
Oh, okay.
and
That's
I don't
And
know.
not talking. Just.
He's just out of his depth there, Yanko. He doesn't know the spot, you know? Young Harry Russell.
I've been giving up my position to give way to Jason, but now I get the shit for it. I'm setting up the stars.
Well, yeah, but Jason should be giving it over to you. He's 38.
Age don't matter. Well, in some circumstances it does. Here's Cello. Over towards main with the AWP. I like all the no-scopes he's trying. Would have been cool if one of them landed.
Are you excited to go back to your positions, Harry?
Call it now, Yanko.
I can't wait.
Call it now, Yanko. Is this MOUZ winning in a 4v5 number disadvantage, or are we going overtime?
They're winning.
MOUZ?
Yeah, they're gonna... If they group and go B, they win.
Okay. Well, they've done the Ivy lurk smoke, which I'm curious if it'll get patched or not. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Roland has to play ahead of this and does. Takes down Cello. Draws us back into level pegging. Shot from Fallen. And an inside push could be the round definer.
Oh, they do get past Fallen. And this push in through Pop is now being considered. It's... Oh, Spinx just looked away. He was
Fine,
holding.
Skulls is holding Ivy. Ivy's clear, guys. Oh, an Ivy.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, they're out there? What?
Oh, no.
He's planting.
Skulls, can he make up for this?
Oh, no.
Overran and MOUZ.
What?
Success on train. Smiles all around. And Skulls still in Ivy, keeping it on lock. MOUZ lock in map 1.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, it's Inferno. I got a bit overzealous there. I've kind of full sent that a bit too much.
Sometimes
Here
you
we
have
are.
to.
It's Inferno. Right now, MOUZ are winning. That's really all you need to know.
It's one of the 7 maps in the pool. Oh, look at that.
Early mid.
Smoke and a decoy. With their powers combined, they're a smoke coy.
Smoke boy. More Aussie slang. I'm on smoke oi. So leave me alone, all right? Oh, okay. Zerato wanted the dome. Exertion. Having the chats with not 1 but 2 players on FURIA. I'm wrecking them both. The B site's already opened up. He's locking down the rotates. I don't believe in this one. Oh, maybe I do. Hang on. No, I don't.
All right, should I rummage?
Have a rummage in the bag,
I
Chad.
just don't know. I mean, that smoke in the pistol for MOUZ, the early one, is a bit... I guess maybe if they want to put it on tape so that sometimes they would... Or maybe they threw it before and just popped through it immediately, and this way they want to use it as a fake, because the CTs, in whichever setup they are, they're not going to move, I don't think, because of that one smoke, but luckily the B setup wasn't much better for FURIA, so still a pretty easy round for MOUZ.
Maybe it's just being used to stop the CTs from playing for info top mid. So, you know, they don't get players peeking down and seeing that mid and second mid are clear. All right, I've had a rummage.
Or if they're pushing so that they can't get covered from far, so maybe it's an anti-push smoke.
We've got P breaks during the games, and how does it work? Do they allow it at all, and does someone else sub in for you?
Luckily, Harry's thirsty all the time, so...
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm always eating good.
if you can't hold your bladder for 45 minutes, You're not living. No, but I'm not sure. Like, there's no need for a pee break as a caster. You just go until the game's
working in this job has made me so good at controlling my bladder because I hate peeing in public places. As in, like, not like I'm in a restaurant, like just like pissing on the table. You know, I mean, I don't like public bathrooms. They're gross.
Why do you have to preface it like that?
I don't know. It just sounded wrong. Public places.
But even just
in a library.
take a slash.
Just having a dump in the library.
He is the new generation, Chad. He is the booth pisser. He doesn't go to the urinal.
I do booth piss. Jesus,
yeah,
that's a horrible set. This is a horrible start to the cast, I'm going to be honest. Great question, though. I guess the point is, getting back to wherever we were going, yeah, or possibly no. A bit of a skirmish over in middle. As Spinx comes out on top, this force spy's gone nowhere.
Skulls did well on the FAMAS, didn't he, for 2? It's just Jewel Beretta's on
too
Fallen.
far away, surely.
Yeah, but the thing is, they can't just come in towards the site. They have to wait and deal with some of these pushes. So, K-Serrado playing over towards Car, Fallen over towards A. Look, whoever gets the next contact has to go 1-for-1 to make this an even possibility for FURIA. If Fallen goes over, doesn't get the kill, then... Oh, he's coming back. Oh, dinked at range by the Jewel Berettas. You don't see that every day of the week. Well, it's a whole lot more doable now, especially with Spinx, the walking wounded. He's had to kill 3 in the round. It's going to be up to Jimmy. Fallen's still staying over towards A. So, yeah, K-Serrado needs 1 kill and delay to allow Fallen to rotate over.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time. They have the smokes and everything, but not really time to throw it properly. Just going to be on the run from Spinx. Planting in the smoke. Oh, he has an 8 dead.
Oh, no!
That's the round. That's the round.
And that's enough. K-Serrado didn't need the dual Berettas. The nade was enough. And the force spy for FURIA cooks.
That's a nice round to win. That is really the output there from Skulls on the safe FAMAS. Beautiful work.
I want to apologize for the whole P thing.
It's fine.
It was just a weird note to
It's a bodily function. It's fine, Harry. Don't.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I always see everyone saying how, like, the commentary's gotten worse, the standards are slipping, and I remember one of the early events I did early on, I did a P-themed joke about the AWP, and I got told, don't ever do that again. And we just spoke at great length in the current day about piss.
It's a different time, Harry.
Yeah, I know. Times have changed.
Last season was straight piss.
Straight piss. We're bringing that back. Another classic.
That's all we do. Didn't you? Like, there's no new memes. That's what you said. We're just recycling old stuff.
It's like the monkey typewriter type situation, right?
It is.
So eventually, what were they? Write out Shakespeare? Was
Shakespeare,
that the? Yeah.
But I think when they've tested that,
It's not real.
it's not looking as fruitful as they think.
No, but I think it's kind of like the multiverse type theory, isn't it?
Well, I think the idea is like over an infinite time scale with infinite monkeys, you would type out Shakespeare. And we obviously can't test to the realm of infinity. We can just do like 1,000.
Sure.
For a few months.
Yeah,
and then you think,
the technology's not
why
there
are we
yet,
funding this?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And they keep breaking the laptops, so it's horrible.
That's what Elon is asking as well.
Flash fight, swing, Fallen, no. Team Flash, he's going to get run down. Drops a defensive incendiary. 30 seconds again. Another one being run down right to the wire.
Oh, yeah. Fallen, rough spot. Tech9's up close, going to chew through him.
It's a pretty shit duel for a FAMAS, isn't it? 20 seconds, Harry.
Yeah, Yuri in hot water as they're wrapping him long, short, and ready to get through the apartment. Skulls caught looking the wrong way, and Yuri living on borrowed time. MOUZ pull up with the force spy. 3-on-2 in this post plant.
K-Serrado is close by. Giving it a look from long side. Through the apartments will be Cello. Still giving this one a go.
I mean, with Jimmy P so low, that one comes through for free. Ooh, off of one MP9 and onto another.
What an upgrade. Lucky Cello. Oh, hold up. You think I'm running away, but I ain't. I'm hanging about. I don't have a kit. I don't have a smoke. I just want an upgrade into something a little bit better. Oh, there is a kit. There is no smoke, and there is no chance. Stick to range, backing off, wants to hold on to the trash MP9, and that'll be the round. So force spies back and forth. MOUZ don't strike me as smack talkers. Is anybody on MOUZ even like they would do it in TeamSpeak? Yanko can guarantee you that much, but they ain't doing it over the fence. Who on that team looks like they're trash talk?
Maybe.
Not a single player.
Torshi or Dorian Berman?
There's no way. There's no
They're all
way.
too nice, you're right. Maybe Brolan if he gets really mad. Like if someone says, you never said you wanted to be an in-game leader.
And then people pull up a... Yeah, Torji would be the closest, I think. But I don't think you'd like, that's not trash talk, that's hype.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Don't get it twisted. Oh, that's a team incendiary. Hello and why?
Oh, someone's winning this fight. It's MOUZ. Surprise. Dorian Berman with the opener.
Say Birdman?
Yeah. I think that's his name. I've just been throwing it out there like I know it is. I'm going to double check.
Birdman. Dorian Birdman.
Dorian Birdman.
Dorian sounds like a type of bird.
Dorian Berman. I love this surname, Berman.
You got any other surnames?
No.
What about Torji's?
Do you know it, Yanka?
It's Adam Kurtoshkalash.
Ah, yes. It's actually Torshash.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I thought you guys were joking.
Torshi.
Yeah, I thought you guys were joking. Okay, sorry.
And it's short for
Torjash.
Sorry, guys. Thought it was a good gag, wasn't it? Good. Oh, he blocked the smoke. I don't know if it's landed on the veranda. It's not really a veranda, is it? The lip of the roof.
Ooh, Skulls, P250. Oh, a lot of damage done, but none of them converted to kills. And
Good
now
attempt.
It's all on Fallen. Now, they are pretty low, and Fallen's pretty darn good. There's a case to be hardened here for Fallen to win this.
All right, being in the mailbag. This is an email coming in from Pat. And Pat says, I've always named my dogs after CS players, Heaton and Nico. I've never thought of it as offensive. Don't know why you're qualifying with that, Pat. No one thought it was offensive. Would you be offended if someone named their dog after your CS name? No.
No. No, I think it's very endearing. It's
This would
lovely.
just be Harry. Just Harry.
Yeah.
Come here, Just Harry.
No,
That's a good boy.
I've named all 6 of them that, and it's very confusing. We are Globs.
Sponge would be a good name for a dog.
It could be, yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. Rolls off the tongue.
I also like dogs being named human names.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like, this is little
Come
Larry.
here, Sebastian.
What are your dogs named, Harry? You've got 6 of them.
I have a dog named Sebastian.
Okay.
What? Yeah, I know. When you said that, I was like, damn, it's like he knows.
That's so sick.
Well, that's 1 of the 6. What about the rest?
Billy, there's another human name on a dog.
Yep.
Betty,
Yep. That's
another
one.
human name. Petal, non-human name of a thing.
Could be a human name.
Oh, Fallen! Your name is Flick, because that's nasty. Let's go. Fallen pulling up. He got that dog in him right now. Crazy flick to open, but no further. Jimmy P's from range.
I knew someone once upon a time who had a cat. Well, I'm sure that person that I knew was still alive, but the cat's name was Orpa.
Hey, you never know. You thought the same about Hugo.
It was like AWPURR, like purr. Like
okay.
purrs, Orpa. Yeah. It's pretty good.
What were Pat's dogs' names?
Heaton and Nico.
That's kind of sick. Respect.
Well, Nico is, just can be both, right?
It gets a bit morbid at the end of the email, so I'm going to leave that out.
Okay. Oh, aggro through banana. Cello's behind them. Oh, God, that's awkward. Shield your eyes. Avert your gaze. It got weird at banana. And in a way, everyone's equally unhappy with how that's panned out.
Yeah, it's very
That's
tough.
compromise.
Very tough for FURIA. It feels like they're just going to have to gamble completely. Like, they didn't win out the banana control. They are just gambling towards A, however. If MOUZ just continue out with the guts of mid, everybody's going to be here. I don't understand the block smoke if you just rotated everybody over, guys. Do we want them to come or do we not want them to come? Because now you're going to send them back towards B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what you mean, and it's...
Wouldn't a molly have been better?
Yes. And if the smoke was 5 seconds earlier, it would have been fine. Okay, that's a play.
This is insane. What is this?
Straight from the dome of Fallen.
Roland's dead.
Smoke walk.
Roland's dead.
Oh dear, that's the bomb as well.
But Jimmy.
Jimmy P in a good spot to try and remedy this, but only one. FURIA now swarmed the bomb. Fallen, what's going on? Skulls tries to bail them out, and now it's Keiserato versus Torshi. Now, fair enough to Torshi. He has no idea where Keiserato is based on this mid setup. Could be anywhere, unfortunately. He's right where Torshi's going.
Oh, that's a free kill.
Keiserato with the easiest round of his life. And there it is.
Okay. Could have gone wrong in a couple of
Keiserato is such a
didn't it?
distinct seating position.
Isn't him and Mezzi quite similar? Like they're quite low down and they put their arms up, they got the wingspan
It
out.
looks really nice. Whenever I see them sitting like it, I'm like, dude, it's like you're in a little snuggly chair, arms being... You don't have to do anything.
Nice.
There's zero effort being put in to holding himself in position.
I wouldn't say zero.
It's like
You
the
know, like-
modern JDM.
Yeah, you know how like
ADM.
babies can't sit up on their own, right? So,
I don't know. Why don't you tell us?
well, yeah, they can't. Not early on, at least. They kind of need all the help getting there. So,
I represent all of those without children in this world. You are seen and you are heard.
You
Yeah.
are people too.
Anyway,
they need all the support, man. And so I feel like it would be in one of those, like being in one of those little baby bounces.
baby bounces.
It's a nice vibe.
You doing tummy time?
Serato, baby. The
No.
best Brazilian player. You're calling him a little baby? Is that what you're doing?
You doing
Harry?
tummy time yet?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. All right.
It's an important piece.
Well, money not great on either side of the server right now. 2 round the difference. Deagle in the hand of Torji. That's the biggest emission on the MOUZ side. Got a couple of MP9s in the mix for the Brazilians. It was a 3-2 start, trying to vie for this banana control, but just a contact up mid. Skulls is in an awful lot of trouble. Molly at the feet, burning, 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 and down.
Skulls, more like moth. He stood in the fire, you know?
At least you apologized at the start of the cast,
Yeah.
right? That lets you do whatever you want.
It's like Dexter said, you start bad, it ends bad. And that's the vibe I'm on right now.
Oh, I don't know how it's going to go for Cello. Defensive smoke dropped, being chased down. Exertion doesn't want to play through. Understandably so. No need to give away a bit of a bozo death. They got the man advantage, so forcing a rotation and a big one. FURIA have backed up Cello on B, but they're probably going to have to go for another crazy smoke push again, right? So they've used the smoke, but they don't have info on the other side. It's Yuri, who is currently playing from Moto, only with an MP9. Rotation coming back over. This is all going to come down to the timing.
Smoke's deployed.
And he gets
Furia, the window to get into the bomb site is closing.
Oh dear, that's 2 players spotted at least.
Berman gives one over.
4v4, still a smoke for Jimmy, can redeploy the Moto. Torchi's hearing this and they're saving. So there you go, another round done. Inferno, so fun. Shout out to Sam, sent an email in. I'm not sure if this is a meme. Hi Hugo, Chad, and the other one. So I think that some people are trolling because it's Harry, Yanko, and Chad.
I just have a voice like any regular English-speaking person.
That's true.
So
That is true.
I can get how people can be confused about that one.
Sam wanted to know if you can only have 5 ingredients in your meals from now on, what would those be?
Oh, it's hard because you couldn't waste too many on the really flavorful stuff. Like if you say like, oh, garlic, onion, something else, and then it's like, oh god, like what are you putting in this to go with it? I don't know. 3? How many ingredients? 5?
What does this
5.
mean? Is this
A
like...
lot of ingredients.
So I think this would be everything. Like this would be seasoning, this would be it.
Okay.
And everything. Well, I'd go like a like tenderloin steak, chicken breast, rice, broccoli, and then I would need some flavor, some variety for all of those things. So maybe just like butter.
So a sauce can't be an ingredient. It has to be everything that goes into the
Exactly.
sauce.
So I could go with like butter, right? But yeah, you couldn't pick like a pepper sauce because multiple things go into that.
Yeah, I hate pepper sauce anyway.
I
think
do-
I'd-
Haze, on the other hand.
Go on, Rush.
I think with that one, I'd have chips.
What type
Burger.
of chips? Like crisps or potato
Like
chips?
fries, a
Fries, okay.
burger.
Yeah.
Can't just say burger.
milkshake.
The
Burger's not an
sauce is off limits.
Mayonnaise.
Burger is not an ingredient.
And I'd go for another milkshake.
It's just like an Uber Eats order, bro. This isn't ingredients.
Right.
I would go garlic, onion. God, where do I even go from?
Oh,
You
that's
need-
a sad email, chat.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, a little bit.
I also think we've brain rotted chat to the point where they're all broken and they don't realize it. Like, people are just thinking about the worlds exclusively in Glorps and Lee mates. And there's a whole game going on here, so take it seriously for a second. Exertion and Torshi get the openers. MOUZ run through the A site, and there is still one man floating around. It's Yuri. They're aware of this possibility, though, with only 2 spotted. Oh, the timing on that, Jimmy! Not so good now when it goes the other way, huh? Yeah, Jimmy. Oh, God, why are we doing our best to give this one over, say MOUZ? 2 unfortunate moments. Well, 1 unfortunate moment, 1 smoke push.
They're winning this. That MOUZ, that is.
You could have kept it vague, and then you would have been right no matter what.
I am right no matter what.
Hit on cello, though.
They're taking a very long time, Furia. Often comfortable playing in the extremities of the clock, but that comfort's really going to be tested now. Brolin from the pit, bested. Defuse is so close, but don't have it. Furia off their mark by a matter of milliseconds, and that will decide the outcome. MOUZ able to take that one over the line. Chad, you did it. You were right, no matter what.
Yeah, well, you were right with the timing on Ivy, and I was right with the no way they were winning a 3v2 retake on the A side because they were going at a snail's pace. Too slow. There's the story about the rabbit and the hare, and that's a false story. Don't tell your kids that. Oh, we all know the rabbit, which is the hare, would be the tortoise. Notice how that didn't come into the conversation? No, but the tortoise and the hare, not the rabbit and the hare, and that's because you're not paying attention, Harry. I got that one past the keeper.
When they tested the tortoise versus the hare, didn't the tortoise win?
Yes.
Yeah, like, for real, though.
Slow but steady wins the race.
Yeah.
That's why I said the rabbit and the hare.
Oh, the rabbit would win.
Which is the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right.
Right? But we
Now
have a
you're
MOUZ
just
and a Panther here, so I don't know what we're talking about.
As we're going to be in the background of a NAF interview. That's Kevin, if you want to know NAF's real name. He does tell people it's Keith, but I've seen his passport. Caterado, 5-7, fighting forward. And fighting forward still until this one's over. 3v3. Partial buy from FURIA. We're about to be 7-2 for our audio-only listeners.
Yeah, and if you are an audio-only listener, take a moment away from your other activity. Let us know. What are you doing? What are you up to?
How are you audio-only listening? Is it on the television? Is it on your cellular telephone device?
Yeah, maybe you're cooking something. Maybe you're at work. Oh my God, Torshi's hacking, by the way. Maybe you're at work and you're not even meant to be listening to the stream right now, in which case, naughty, naughty, but also respect. Second up.
Well, like, it depends on what your job is.
Yeah,
if
if
you were
you're
doing
like an
data
air
entry.
traffic controller, maybe don't. Maybe you need.
Bit of a hot topic at the moment.
Yeah, actually, to be fair.
I think that if you were
one
doing
time in
A lot of
history-
those
well,
around.
if you're doing data
One of
entry,
the few times in history you can't talk about it.
you're doing
right
data
now.
entry, right, Harry?
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
fine. You can be doing it. If you're on a construction site and you're working away, you can be audio and listening. I think that's fine.
Have you ever
Ever
done
felt
something
like
on the
this?
side while casting, Harry?
Like played PUBG maybe,
Or
or
Mahjong?
No,
Or watch F1?
80s.
Oh, that was that other guy.
these guys.
No, I have never done anything else while casting, to my knowledge.
You're on your phone a lot, though.
I've
Just getting the.
Oh, actually, there was one time where I was working CS and Valorant on the same day, and so I would go.
Sorry, what?
I would go between each stream because I was casting CS and desk hosting the Valorant, and they overlapped at the end. So I just did the desk segment, quickly headset on while Hugo solo casted CS, and then, which was the wildest one.
Yeah, that is kind of wild.
Talk about double dipping.
Well, he's never been back to Valorant since.
No. They didn't like it. I kept calling them Chimpions, which apparently is not okay because it's not even remotely what the name is.
Well, they're champions, aren't they?
No, they're agents.
Oh.
Champions would be...
Is Champions League?
I kept making Overwatch references, like talking about Winston, which also apparently was a big no.
Oh. Well, it's funny.
Of course, you talked about the big ape.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. What else have they got in that game? Marvel Rivals, that's the popular one now, isn't it?
Oh, I got banned again on Marvel Rivals last night for cheating. 2 bans now, 2 separate accounts. I'm too good at that game.
Valve, you're listening right now. You can add Harry to the Twitter block list alongside of Owner Pixel. Harry, you know, by the way, we sent him those things. They didn't ban any of those players.
No, they haven't. But there has been less cheaters in Premier, so maybe
Not in
they
my
used
games.
it behind
Not
the
if you
scenes.
ask Tico.
Yeah, Stiko's been getting mad unlucky though.
Well,
Little
you're getting
A-pop.
popped on.
A-pop, straight in. Skulls holds the line with a double. Nice stuff from Skulls and Yuri. Oh, one step further from Yuri down in the pit. Nice to finally have one of these multi-kill site holds out of Furia. Skulls keeps going, and there's the helping out from Keserato. That's more like it, Furia.
Yeah, and they've broken the money of MOUZ here extremely late within the piece. So likely to see MOUZ go for the force buy. That's going to be an AK on Brawler, maybe a Galil for Exertion. The rest are going to be working with very, very little. So Furia have a chance to make this a 7-5 half, which for the CT side of Inferno is not too bad, I would say.
Of course, the first time they have a successful defense of the A bomb site is when they only have 2 players there.
Oh, you don't overcomplicate it, you know?
A has been pretty weak for them throughout this half. They lost some really crucial rounds. On this bomb site, the defense wasn't really cohesive enough. And now they bring it all back.
That's my ban. Just so you can independently verify it.
Wow, you've been banned for 100 years.
Yeah, they do. It's 99 years. 99 years and just under.
Oh, you'll still be pretty
I
good
mean,
then, I think.
99 years, it's 21, 25.
This is dry into an AWP.
Yeah, but it's like 99 years. Wait. Yeah, 99 years and then like 300 and however many days are in a year.
Probably feels like 99 years right now,
How many
gentlemen.
days are in a year?
365.
We can round it out to
Yeah.
100
We
years, you
could.
muppet.
I have been banned for 100 years. And that's on 2 accounts now, so that's 200 years worth of ban.
Well, maybe stop cheating then.
True. True, I didn't consider that.
If you don't want to get banned, don't cheat. It's pretty simple.
Okay, Serato. Will he heed that warning, or is he about to toggle on in this mowdown?
No, the half's going to go 7-5, obviously in favor of MOUZ, because it's impossible for Furia to get 7 at this point. So you all know what I mean. But Furia will walk away with these next 2.
All right, well, this is a lot of real estate taken over towards B. The fact they're wrapping ruins does make me nervous for that prophecy coming true. Keserato bested, they know
about
that.
Cello.
I mean, they were fighting a second guy back here earlier, but Cello still gets out with the double. Oh, Jimmy P in the 1v2. Oh no.
So, as I said, it's going to be 7-5 at half. We could just go to the ad break now. I don't even know if we need to watch this last round. Start the music, wind it up.
I don't know, Chad.
Well, second half, MOUZ are going to win the pistol. Furia aren't going to plant, so they're going to eco. MOUZ are going to win the first gun round because of the bonus. And the scoreline's going to end up, I believe the script when we were doing the table read this morning was 13-9, but it was a few hours ago, so I've forgotten. Okay, 1-for-1. Aggressive down middle. Fallen gets the trade onto Brolin. Yuri lights up Banana. Now MOUZ are in a bit of a box. If they go towards A, they know the AWP's there. They can't take Banana control whatsoever, and they're not really working with the best of buys. So one of these 3, Torji, Jimmy, or Spinx, are going to have to go bloody nuclear. And they're not going anywhere fast. Another smoke drops. Time is of the essence.
One minute and 5 seconds left on the clock for our audio-only listeners. 7-4 in favor of MOUZ. 3v4 situation. Looks like Furia will get that much needed round number 5 if they can hold on to the A bomb site.
Yeah, and they've just moved Yuri around on a perfect timing, and he is instantly rewarded for it. Funneled into Yuri at long, they're left running into Fallen at the pit. Both 2 terrible options, and so a 5th round secured for Furia on this CT half. Well, at the end of that first half, FURIA able to grind their way back in with a respectable CT side. MOUZ, they were the ones in the position to have run away with that first half, but giving them a bit of leeway in at the close could be a saving grace for FURIA here as they move on to the T side.
You know what's gonna happen now, Harry?
What up?
Fallen is gonna show Chad why he should pick him over Biguzera for his Brazilian national team. It's gonna be a T-side masterclass,
Okay.
and we're gonna see a third.
I would love to be shown the case. Where does it start?
Starts with losing the pistol and winning the second round.
All right. I won't get my
All
hopes up
part
too
of the
early
plan.
then. Harry, I need you to play along right now.
Okay.
Give me an M.
M.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a U. Give me a
U.
Z.
Z.
What does it spell?
MOUZ.
Give me an F.
F.
Give me a U.
U.
Oh, thanks, Harry. That's not very nice.
Oh, it's a good bit.
Got you there.
It's a good bit.
Thanks.
God, how long have you been holding on to that for?
Just
Couple
cooked
of
it up.
seasons.
Just cooked it up then, yeah. Well, they know it's going to be B.
It's not looking good for the pistol round.
No, but they have full utility for the execute, so even though they've stacked here, the nades are going to do some work.
Yeah, but look where your exertion is. He's coming from T-spawn, schools. Oh no, not like this. All right.
He just keeps going. He just keeps going. It's Dorian Berman. Ooh, Dorian Berman. Come on, 3 kills deep. Cello. Oh my God, it might be a cello. No, never mind. Dead now. Okay, Serato. Also dead. Nice try, but the Berman too much.
Gonna be honest, I thought they were gonna get a plant at least, which could facilitate a force. They're not gonna win with Glocks, Chad.
No, well, look, as prophesized in the first half, it is going to be a 13-9 scoreline, so MOUZ are definitely going to convert this second.
Bang.
Dorian freaking Berman.
Do you know who FPS Doug is, Harry? I'm so sad. You know who FPS Doug is, right?
No.
Boom headshot.
Oh yeah. Then yeah.
All right.
Surely you know.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was trying to channel to a degree.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know
it was good.
that's an FPS Doug. I know Boom Headshot.
Rush, can you give us your best boom headshot?
Headshot.
You're not
Alright.
happy, Chad?
No, it wasn't great.
I tried.
Come on, Rush. You can do better than that.
I'm a bit dizzy after doing that, I'm not gonna lie.
You're dizzy.
Probably shouldn't go again.
What did you even do?
You see, like he really went to send for the boom, but didn't for the headshot.
Yeah, the headshot was an afterthought, I'm not gonna lie.
I know the boom
Hey,
headshot.
Chad, you give me one.
Well, no, because what's the other bit he does? You know, just keep. What does he keep doing?
Something
Just keep-
Swedes.
Something and no, that's
No,
It's
he's,
Jaguar.
he's saying like, it's like,
we can't play it obviously.
no. I'm gonna get the exact quote.
The exact
Harry.
quote. What does FPS Doug say?
I was wondering what Cello was going to smoke. Smoke Smith so they can pop through it.
FPS Doug is a character from the web series Pure Ponage. He's known for his energetic and over-the-top personality,
Oh, I thought that was going to be way worse.
often delivering memorable lines that reflect his obsession with the first-person shooter games like Counter-Strike. His most iconic and widely recognized quote is, "Boom! Headshot!"
There you go.
That
That's
was
how
good.
it's done.
That's how you do
That's
it.
good. Well done.
Thanks.
Almost like you're a caster and he's just an observer.
Rush is more than an observer. He's an everyman.
I'm there for the people.
Rush, what time do you get up?
Today, woke up at 10:30.
Oh my god, that's late
pretty
as
late.
hell.
That's not everyman behavior.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I have been waking up at 9 every day, though.
It's game.
That's
on
more
the-
like it.
I'm on the late shift, so I'm trying to adjust my schedule. You know how it is.
What time do you go to bed?
Last night, I turned everything off about 1:30.
What, AM or
Yeah,
PM?
that's pretty late. It's really late. 1:30 a.m.
I'm getting ready for bed at 2 in the afternoon.
Well,
He likes his sleep, old Rush Lee boy.
That was Jason in Romania, thanks to you, Harry.
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
All right, well, Torji said he could play AWP, and he
Jason
can.
in the room. Here we are. Torshi holding on a mid. They are going to swing him. Torshi, just wait. Just wait, bro. No. Go back. Go back.
Harry the
won't.
Torji Whisperer.
Come on, Torshi. If you're going to make another one of these best-selling courses, you got to show us how to play aggressive.
The hotline's been ringing off the hook, actually. A lot
Everyone's
of people want their
demanding-
ELO back.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was for round 2 of tips.
All right, well, Smoke landing over towards Long.
Split smoke.
Roland's going to peek on this. Spinx going to come through the smoke behind him. They're going to swing once they're paired up to clear out top mid.
Looking like they want to go into Orion Berman. Seriously, just try saying his name. It feels good.
Oh, the rotation on the A side just moved away from pit. They're actually full hedging right now. This is not great. They were starting to move away, so bad info from Brolin. They're back in time. Orbs in the sight.
Oh, Brolin check. Cello secures that opening. Last second A hit here out of FURIA. Torshi missed shot on that AWP, and well, one in the right place could have won you this round. 2 swings and misses are enough for MOUZ to have this one slip by the wayside. It's a flawless round out of Fallen's FURIA.
Has Fallen been like reincarnated as Jame or something? Like, what are we doing with these 20-second executes all the time, man? This isn't Counter-Strike.
I like it.
It's fine, it has to be that way. Because of the utility usage from MOUZ, right? You could see how much utility they were spending to take banana control. It's like, okay, they're working to take banana control. We're gonna take mid instead. All right, now they're rotating 4A setup because they have a player looking deep down B. So we need to chase that guy away. We need to make them worried about B again. They do that.
Yeah.
B is smoked. We want to end the round on A. Excuse me.
I think like
They have 2 smokes for Library, for Con, A split. Good job of clearing the corners, clearing Brolin. Then also Cello, you can see he's almost pre-firing that position, understanding where are the last few remaining spots where the CTs could be, and nice clean shooting.
Yeah, but we want some rock'em sock'em
Yeah, but I
Counter-Strike.
like it. They're always on the edge of danger, but far from harm.
On the edge of
right?
danger.
They're hanging around the smokes. They're like waiting in a world where MOUZ try to long around out and don't like insta replenish. FURIA will look to punish, but whenever they're getting smoked off, they're just respecting it. You can't smoke everything infinitely if you're MOUZ.
Well, it showed that MOUZ had a bad read of the situation, the fact that they were hedging towards B, right?
Yeah.
So that shows that their understanding of where Furia's finish was going to come in was a little bit sketchy, so we might see them not as eager to rotate if the rounds do run late.
Well, or just go on a fact-finding mission, right? Those are one of the two things that you can do is either, you know, stack a site and sort of hope that you made the correct read, or go for that information and be the aggressor, disrupt the round for the T's and take the fight to them. Sounds like something Harry would like to do. That's your playstyle.
Harry, you versus Rush in a boxing match.
Yeah.
12 rounds.
Yeah.
Who wins?
I think Rush burns all his energy faster. I think I conserve the late game.
Really?
And I just take punches in the beginning to
One of my fits, bro.
thicken my skin.
Rush is a pretty short guy, so I think you've got the reach.
Huh?
over him.
I do have a reach
Am I?
advantage.
Am I
You're
sure?
not tall.
What are you like?
I'm not tall.
You're like 5'6", I think.
No, he's at
No, what?
5'9".
Huh?
Like 5'9", right?
Can we get a tape measure out?
5'7.5".
I think I'm taller than you, mate.
I don't think you are.
I think I am.
Would you like a ruler as well, Rush?
I might, yeah. What the?
While you're at it.
Oh! Jimmy P on the Famous!
Ow.
Oh, another one! This Famous destroys Furia! Oh, Jimmy! Jim.
See what happens when they don't take their time, Chad?
They did take their time. That was at 26 seconds on the clock.
That's pretty quick for Furia.
Oh, yeah, it was about 6 seconds earlier than they've done every other round. But it's like, man,
There was still like a solid 16 seconds of usable
ask yourself,
time.
what would Carlos say? He wouldn't be happy with this. He'd be yelling, Shine Manesi.
He'd be yelling, sign in, Sani.
True. I can see Falcons. I can see Liquid. I can see Blade. I can see Golden. Just. It's true, I can just see Golden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
what did he ever do to you?
Well, he's about the same height as Rush.
Can we test that? Is that true?
Golden's a very friendly, nice guy.
He is. I'm not dissing him.
I have up.
Ooh, they grabbed the orb too. Heard that. Liquid Falcons sounds like Marble Hornets for a new generation.
Oh, here we go. A set piece. This will be a pace change. They're going to do 4 probably, or 3 exploding through apartments. Quesarado just feigning the banana control. Last little nade lands there at the doorstep of Skulls. Cello Quesarado to throw out the util. These 3 to come leering out apartments. And, well, Torchy timing. Can't get the double.
That was nearly a collateral, but Yuri faster on the trigger. They go for something very up-tempo here to Furia.
Get him, Jimmy.
And MOUZ caught off guard. No, Fallen gets past them. Plant now in on this force up from
That's a bad
Furia.
smoke.
They find success. They just have to withstand this retake.
It's fine, Quesarado is alive. Furia should be able to hold off this retake.
Especially with that smoking play. I don't think they're going to even attempt this one. So we're still on for the 13-9 scoreline.
In favor of, well, Furia can't have that scoreline
Just
anymore. Never
so
mind.
everyone knows, Spinx accidentally all spoke and said, I don't know. So I imagine they were debriefing on what happened within the round. And Spinx has said, I don't know, to whatever question was asked. So I don't know what was asked. Any guesses?
Maybe who threw a piece of utility?
Maybe.
Or who was supposed to watch apps?
Well, it was Torji, obviously, wasn't it?
Did you make a step in there? I don't know.
So where's Spinx dies pit, right?
Yeah, I mean, they were doing the boost mid and then they went back to apps, but Furia was already too forward.
All right, aggression down mid. We got a biff, Harry.
Yeah, straight in. Change of pace out of MOUZ. Oh, no! Cello and Skulls, they wanted that fight. Big Cello pulling up.
That's what they do to you. Played a little bit slow. They change the pace. You're frustrated now. You don't know what's happening. You decide to take the fight to them, push up, and they punish you. They punish the aggression. They're nice, peaceful people, the Brazilians.
It's going to be a really big problem for MOUZ down the stretch. The fact this goes down so early, they can likely get... Oh, unless they go into both defenders on B.
They're fine.
Surely you send a
Unless
scout out here if
go
you're
into
FURIA.
both
You say like,
Oh,
look, go run around, have some fun. K-Serato, go get the info.
But if Exertion gets 2, and then they think the site's clear, and then they run in.
No, they're fine.
They're all good. I ain't worried. I feel like now you're even really
they're
expecting Brolin. Yeah, K-Serato.
K-Serato is on, man.
All right. 13 kills at the moment for the likes of Yuri and Cello. 10 apiece for K-Serato and Skulls, falling with 9. And Jimmy, 11 for Spinx and 8 for Torji. And it does sound like it's heating up over there on the secondary stream. That's Saw versus Na'Vi, which has gone the distance to a third and final map in the opening stage of Stage 2 ESL Pro League Season 21. It has to be an eco now for MOUZ. So this will be the 9th round, and this will be the last round FURIA again. What do I get when I'm right, Harry? Do I win anything?
Yeah, actually.
What do I win?
We'll show your ace on stream.
No, I don't want that.
No, you do.
Oh, you were so proud of it. Now you don't want it?
I was showing you guys in a
aced
film.
Brolin. No, not Brolin. Blame Ev.
Yeah, but we lost the game.
Yeah, but come on, you ace Blame Ev. On an eco, no less. No, you weren't ecoing.
No, we weren't eco. So some people did email in, Harry. You wanted audio-only listeners to kind of chip in.
Yeah.
Ankit, hopefully I'm saying your name right, says, can't speak for everyone, but I'm usually eating stuff while watching CS. Just, Harry, please talk less about pee.
Yeah, that's fair.
My curry doesn't seem to taste the same after hearing things.
That's fair.
Why do players fire through smokes while being in a vulnerable space when they know they can be fired back at? I've seen quite a few such players on Dust Too Long.
You know, it's always tempting to spam, isn't it?
It is always.
Can't help themselves.
Yeah. A chance for an epic spray down. And like, you know, in the same way they can shoot back at you, they're just as tempted to spam the smoke as well. What if their spam's better? You try to strike preemptively.
True. And we all know life's about who strikes first. Not about who's right, just who goes first. That's what it's about. All right, that's the final round FURIA get. Here we go. No AWPs.
So you're telling me this is the last round for FURIA?
Yeah, MOUZ going to win 3 straight.
Okay. I'm curious. You have my attention. It's a good nade. Things have started well for MOUZ.
Second one, not so good. Let's see if FURIA really want to melt down the clock again to the final 20 seconds or so.
Surely you're already tempted. You've heard a lot of util go down in mid. You've heard the banana smokes take shape. You know, they're burning through all their util very, very quickly here.
You bang on, there's only 3 smokes left and a handful of flashes and a HE, and one of those smokes has just been lobbed out towards half wall, so that's going to buy them to just below 1 minute. So this is where the bullets are going to have to be the difference maker.
I love it though. FURIA, you know, some teams will be looking like, okay, how do we like try and play around this util? You know, is there any sort of like boost? Can we need a smoke open, force a fight? FURIA like, yeah, screw it. We're going to basically play in T-spawn and just kind of wait for them to burn through all this util. They're paranoid right now. And now they slowly start to work the map control a little bit later. It's only Spinx with a smoke left in the round. He's over in the apartments. They're going to walk this long smoke. Torshi gets out with 1.5. It's a lot of damage from Torshi on the long hold, but still loses the real estate, and that's what FURIA were looking for. B-Rap is building. Exertion floating around over here to try keep it contained. That's an awkward start to that fight, though, and he's unable to recover it, meaning it's only Brolin. Needs to get out with something here. They're not looking at him, so that first kill comes for free. Brolin can't double up. Clean clear for K-Serato. They are very quick up through Banana, but Jimmy won't be able to stop that bomb getting planted. Flashes hold him back. FURIA buys some much-needed time here for Skulls to get into position. You hear the footsteps. They should know this is both over towards Banana. All the info there. K-Serato low on health, but also doesn't have any pressure to peek. Skulls is able to watch the run-up. Skulls can confirm that they're making it across, and that's when K-Serato chooses his moments to fight. It's perfectly played between Skulls and K-Serato. The tail end of that round, and FURIA onto double digits tie this game up now.
Now, I said 13 to... I meant 13 to 10. So I know I said 13 to 9, but what I meant was 13 to 10. And I just want to shout out to UNV in chat. Head over to watch.faceit.com to view your way. That would be my recommendation for UNV. As it is going to be the third of 3 tactical timeouts. Now, Yanko, I want you to do your best Cyclone impression right now.
Okay, boys, we're fine. You're doing good. Let's just make sure that after we lose some control at the beginning, right, we decide where we're going to make an information play. Right now, we're playing a little bit too passive, right? We don't know what's going on the map in the mid-round. So let's make sure we do an information play once we lose control, right? Let's not play in the dark. Let's go, boys. You got this.
How you feeling about that, Harry?
That's good. That would keep me locked in.
Locked
I
in?
would know what to do.
Okay. Well, they are going to go for a
Or
partial.
it would be hilarious if we play like the clip and now he said something like complete.
Guys, play more passive.
Like, guys,
Stop
say
taking
grenades,
space.
like just sit in the bomb site and, you know.
They have gone for a partial investment behind the saved M4 of Spinx. Let's see what kind of mileage they can get out of this.
You're not saying Dorian's name much now, are you, Harry?
No, haven't had to.
Yeah.
Mr. Berman's quieted down.
Well, like Dotrian.
Yeah. Yeah, Dotrian Birdman. What skin's that, Chad?
The purple snake.
No.
Was that close?
Nearly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, it was real close.
Snakes are in the jungle. You ever seen a snake?
Yes, I have actually.
Oh yeah, wait, you're from Australia. You ever been bit by a snake?
No, I can't.
Doing
say.
plumbing?
No, that
Or
would
held
be
a
bad.
snake?
Be bad getting bitten by a snake.
I think, yeah, I've held a couple of snakes in my time. I've also been bit by a snake.
The big ones or
I only
small
hold
slippers?
I only hold big snakes.
Both hands?
Both hands required. I got bit by an adder, and that sucked.
An otter?
An otter. I got bit by an otter. That would be epic. I would
Meant to be
tell it
violent
through
creatures,
all
the
that time.
otters.
No, they're an otter. Get it?
Oh, I get
Fury.
it.
Ooh, flash through.
Pick a target.
From otters to beavers. Damn, that falls apart.
Zershon, more like Zershov.
All right, well, another photo finish for FURIA. Bomb goes down with 6 seconds to spare. And now they're up to 11. 2 more rounds for the Brazilians.
That's what you meant when you said 13-10. You meant
Yeah,
11.
to FURIA. 13-10 to FURIA. I never said MOUZ were going to win. I'd like some proof. Oh, someone in chat just said Na'Vi will really trucking lose to Saw. So I think that's a B-stream update if I've ever seen one. Coming in from
Ooh.
Okia.
7-4 for Saw on City Side Ancient.
CJ still carrying.
Is he?
He's a bit of a
He's in the
third
third map,
third
yeah.
map merchant,
The best time to show up.
which actually is,
Oh my.
I think that's
God.
8-4.
Also pretty big for a Zuwu. Agile?
Agil.
I always said Agile, and then Jason kept telling me it's Agile.
It is Agile. The G's a
I
J.
say Agile.
I say Agile.
Wrong. Ask him after in the winner's interview.
Yeah, Harry.
I don't know if I'll be doing that.
All right, well, we're at the business end of this one now, aren't we, mate?
Come on, man. I can do this. What are you talking about?
Are they going to push us to the third and deciding map of Nuke?
I hope so. And with Skulls entering like that, they just might. Oh. With Torshi playing like that, though, they might not. 4-on-4. As Torshi's reclaimed.
When an over-rotate from MOUZ,
Yeah.
Big
I'd be
rotate.
expecting another fast execute. They're not going to linger there for too long. Either they're going to recheck mid, and Xertion is already walking back, has a full nade.
Well, maybe
set.
because they know the tempo, right? If they think if we over-rotate, we can take the fight, we can still rotate back in time because of the tempo that FURIA are approaching with. Still a lot of utility left. Here's that info play Yanko wanted.
Hot rod for Dorian Berman. Oh, MOUZ gets the spot off. Cello has been separated from the rest of his team by that molly. Tries to play ahead of this, but now it's on Exertion to contain. Awkward exchange. CT smoked off and FURIA get in.
Smart from Cello to go for that fight.
Spam through the smoke.
Know
Did
about
connect
that.
for Brolin. Jimmy also finds one. Quesarato doesn't plant the bomb yet, but gets the spot off. Can't double up onto Exertion. Yuri, meanwhile, clearing Ivy.
Or the amount of times I see these players like be useless on
Now,
it's
it was Skulls before, now it's Yuri. But Yuri's about to win a massive 1-on-2. Yuri's not about to. Yuri's gonna get the bomb, and now they're just gonna run at him. Okay, tied up 11-11.
Either go for it and die, or go and play with your team. Like, what's the point of just sitting under window? Like, if a guy pushes down, how many times do we see a player push down mid to flank B and gets punished by the lurker? I mean, you need to take some risk at some point. Otherwise, you end up in this situation. Like, too often on Inferno, man. It's like, don't worry, if you die in game, you're not gonna die in real life. You know?
And amen.
Just putting some pressure, you know, like you can just have a little brawl. You don't need to go for the kill. You don't need to die. You just make your presence known. Make them scared of you.
I think at least if we're looking at the silver lining for FURIA is even if they lose this one, they will have cash for the final round to play with a bye. So
that's a defeatist attitude, Chad.
Well, look,
we're winning this round. We're winning 13-11.
We're looking for beacons of hope. And if we give up,
it's looking good because Cello, you know, I liked how he didn't go for the fight with Exertion either.
No!
Hey, fucking sick!
Fuck boost that, I'm nice.
No, never boost the 2-on-1, bro.
We never expected, boys.
Is that sarcasm?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I just was having a hard time picking that up.
I mean, someone suggested it, and then they said no. Probably they like lost a stupid round doing that in a 2v1. And someone remembered and said,
There's
"Let's
6
not
seconds
boost."
left on the clock. I think you may as well, huh?
Oh, that pop! Straight in they go. This time it is more up tempo, but into Brolin's dojo they go, and he rules the roost here. Only one actually. Takes Spinx dipping in and helping out to find the 3v2 for MOUZ.
No residual util. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, they picked up an extra smoke. Quesara's grabbed an extra smoke, and he's still alive. The big man on campus. Bomb goes down. 40 seconds on the clock. Replenish the smoke over towards the long side.
3 smokes on the MOUZ side. How do they even use them all?
They got a kid on Exertion. Molly into the site.
Bro, they could borderline throw a smoke wall to lock off Mini and Big.
Smoke about to fade. Cello has to move. Oh, no, he doesn't. He can stay tucked.
Molly's too shallow. He's allowed to hang out at the back of the site. Will they clear this? They know if he's in there, he's going to be trapped in this corner. They get past Cello. Quesarato, clean tap. One still to find. Onto that AK. There isn't time for this anymore. Quesarato in the clutch. Puts it all up for FURIA. Those are the rounds that Quesarato is here to win them. And that's a thing of beauty. That's how FURIA move on to map point.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, we're talking about the money situation for FURIA if they end up losing that round. It's the one for MOUZ that we have to question. 2,900, the loss bonus. They give away all these rifles as part of the retake. That molly, as mentioned, creates a pocket for Cello to stay in, so they still have to clear it. All the smokes aren't worth anything. It looks a little bit sketchy for Quesarato for a moment, but sticks the landing. The defuse can't come through. And this one's gone the distance. Overtime or bust for MOUZ. P9s, M4s, no kits, light utility, and just this pace of FURIA throughout this half has been tough for MOUZ to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Fallen's been really good at dropping in these faster rounds every now and again. As a result, MOUZ are very shaky. They never know the pace behind these calls, behind these decisions. They're left skirmishing for Banana, and they get out with 2. Fallen did what he could to return the numbers for FURIA, but it's still this 4-on-3, and MOUZ full gamble now. In spite of this man advantage, they actually both left B. Dorian Berman decides against that.
I have no info top mid right now. We obviously have an idea that players were in Banana. No mollies if there is going to be a B execute, but they got plenty of smokes. The flashes are there as well. Another smoke deployed towards top mid just to keep the boots planted. Torji cut off from the crossfire with Brolin. Seems like very weak in terms of a fake over towards A. If they heard the steps, Brolin, I think he did. He's rotating over to help out Exertion now, but remember, no util for the CTs to work with other than one Torji flash. Torji now liberated to push down middle, so they've got them boxed in. 20 seconds, here we go.
The Berman ultimatum back of the site. Attention pulled away by Brolin at the spawn, and now Dorian has his time in the limelight. 2 quick kills, and it's all left on his skulls. 1v3, they've got him boxed in, and it's that fast swing out through Banana that seals the deal on overtime. More rounds required to decide who takes Inferno.
That was a big gamble from MOUZ. I mean, considering how the rounds on A went, to play 3B early on or for that aggression play, and pays off. Man advantage after that fight. FURIA not able to recover.
Oh, now we go 12.5k. So I'm curious to see if FURIA just go back to the late plays with 20 seconds left. They can give over the space. They don't need to tussle for it. And now there'll be a full difference in terms of firepower as well as utility. So there are a few more problems for FURIA to have to worry about now. Fallen has the AWP out as well for the T side. Same to be said for Torji on the defense. 3 players starting B. Torji drops down a deep banana smoke to help facilitate this push as well. Yeah, and if they just avoid all the nade damage, don't get spam. Okay, well, Skull's not avoiding anything apparently. They're coming straight towards A. They're about to apply so much pressure towards Torji. They're going.
Straight in. Torji dead immediately. And the triple B lean is going to be left saving.
So what, they saw Torji enter halls with Jimmy. They identified that likely the 3-player B start because of the deep smoke and nades. They kill that at Jimmy and they just accelerate into the AWP. So really good conviction on that call from FURIA.
Just go A.
He has to go A.
You said earlier that if you die in game, you don't die in real life.
I said that, yeah.
A part of you is left behind.
Did you ever watch the film Stay Alive with Frankie Muniz? Malcolm in the Middle?
I know who he is. I don't think so.
It's like a weird kind of small horror film, but
I watched Holes.
Holes is good.
It's a great film.
But in Stay Alive, if you die in the video game, you die in real life. Now, how could we implement that to EPL Season 22?
Legally, probably not. Do you think anyone's going to sign up to play?
What if the round timer was an hour and you just play 1 round?
What are you putting on the line?
Your life. And if you win, you get money. It's like
the army.
It's like the Beast games, but more stakes.
I think leave that one to Mr. Beast. We've got our own thing going on over here, Harry. We don't need to change the format.
Why aren't the Mr. Beast videos like that?
I don't know.
Probably because it's against the terms of service.
Harry, in about 100 years' time, they probably will be.
Have you watched the Beast games?
No, I haven't.
It's
I can't say it's my type of entertainment.
dystopian,
No
man.
disrespect to Mr. Beast by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not.
So weird.
It's not for me. I don't think he's.
The editing's whack.
Well, there you go.
And there's like no storyline.
Okay.
Which is insane when there's like a bajillion dollars.
You're not selling me on it.
And no one dies. People got injured, allegedly. I don't know if that was true or not, and I'm not looking to cop the smoke of a lawsuit.
Mr. Beast.
So, as far as I'm concerned, great production. All went swimmingly. Big fans over done with the plays.
Hope everyone's
Keep it up,
okay
Jimmy.
with
Keep it up. Here we are.
This is interesting, Chad. The mime games, right? I mean, MOUZ again going 3B despite FURIA finding success solely on A, right? FURIA showing a little bit of stubbornness. Okay,
Yeah.
we're just going to keep going A until you can win a round, until you can stop us.
And if Torji searches, there's so many players here. Spinx is about to get a jump scare.
Gonna find a bullet to his head.
Torshi nails it. Skull's dead, but they
have no idea.
The spawn.
I have no idea.
And this hasn't been spotted by Spinx.
He's getting wrapped up. Oh!
See you.
I'm on the radar, most likely. The other two so far down Banana, but they're not really to know that. Fallen with the AWP. 2 over towards Broom Closet. Going to be tough to clear. Well, not if they do that. That is easy to clear.
Does the old dog sniff this out?
There's no way.
I don't know, man.
You reckon he's ready for this?
Come on, Fallen. Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. Whoo!
Biguzera.
Come on now, man. Wait till Payne get in the server, man.
Playing G2 later today.
Do you now feel like you have two teams to go for because Hunter and Nico are on different teams, or it was Hunter kind of like your adopted stepson that you never really liked in the first place?
I don't know about you, Chad, but I try to do my job completely objective. I don't have a team per se. I don't have any skin in the game. I'm cheering for good Counter-Strike, and I'm trying to do my best for our audio-only listeners.
Are you believe in a single iota of that?
Of course, I would like my friends to do well, but...
Yeah, they said my team. The buyers.
My friends'
slipped
teams.
through, yeah.
But if they lose, no skin off my back. No hair off my back.
No skin off your nose.
No skin off my nose, Harry. Nailed it. No hair off my nose.
Well, this is...
No nose off my back. This is what, Chad? Tell me, wasn't it supposed to be 39 for MOUZ? What's happening?
Look, we're getting entertainment. That's what we were here for. The lineup. Jimmy takes down Spinx and Cello gets the frag.
At A-bomb site.
Torshi's still here.
Bro, you've got a lot to do. Torshi, you've got a lot to do, man. Oh, he's so blind, and they're all around him. But he is dead. Skull's gonna find him on the late lurk out through the apartment. Skulls has been a nuisance here time and time again.
Oh, 3 gun rounds for FURIA.
Oh,
That's a good amount of gun rounds.
Flawless T-side in overtime.
Dorian Berman. Say it one more time. Dorian Berman. Let's go. Come on. What was that? What just got blown towards him?
A defuse kit, I believe.
It was so huge.
Shout out to Hugo Byron one time. Fly high my drill.
On now, of course.
Okay, well, that was for the stats. At least he isn't going to be so self-indulgent that he stays alive. So thank you very much, Exertion. He goes down. And as mentioned, it is clean.
Dude,
and easy, some might say.
It's Glorpin time, all right. FURIA, 3 chances to close this out. No one messes it up 3 times.
They do say third time's the charm, however.
Oh. He comes apps and then you hold your head. That's never good. Like, we've all been there.
Yep, that's
When
never
you're-
good.
Blaming the opponent's timings, man. It's not good. Of course he comes apps.
That is classic. That's a classic Counter-Strike reaction.
Let's see if Brolin can reciprocate, fulfilling his childhood dream of leading a Counter-Strike team. Early banana control, great damage onto Fallen as well. Will it be enough? Jimmy's been kind of quiet. Haven't said his name too much this map.
Well, he was dispelling the gooning rumors with Josh in the lobby.
1 HP.
People in chat will type 1 when they see that, which will probably be in about 30 seconds time from now. You just see a lot of people typing 1. That's if we need to get there, because this could be done. They're setting up for a BXQ, falling over towards CT. Smoke just lands over towards long to at least keep the boots planted on A. Well-timed piece of util from the B defense as well. And more just to hold them behind the smoke. Fallen has left K Serato up to his lonesome. Oh, that is a beautiful name.
Oh.
That is a touchdown.
From 1 to none.
Well, Fallen's back now. Rotation coming. Cello and Skulls are on the way. K Serato, how many can you get?
Oh, well, it might need to be a couple. 1 won't cut it here for K Serato. Oh, none is certainly not what they ordered up. Torshi, lucky smoke shot, of course. That's Cello caught in the crosshair.
Of course he spammed me through the smoke.
Yeah. That's how it feels, man.
That's Counter-Strike.
Of course, just spam it through smoke, I guess, yeah. Wicked.
Are they going
FURIA
for it?
right now thinking, of course, 1 more round.
They're giving it a look, but Jimmy, we hadn't said his name.
Jim.
Now we are.
Big Jim. Yuri dead as well. That's nice. MOUZ, keep the game going. 2 chances now for FURIA. It's chance 1. Pulls away. Timeout called in from the FURIA squad.
All right, what's your best City impression right now, Yanko? You don't have to do it in Portuguese. Imagine we have a Google translator on you right now. They just need one CT round. Just one.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you want to say for CTs. It's been a while since they had to play CT side, so maybe it's just, hey guys, remember, that in the early round, we don't want to fight them for banana. We just want to do some damage with the HEs. We want to let them have it. Re-aggression is the key to victory for the CT side. And watch about something fast on A now. That's where they won some rounds in the first half.
They put the AWP over there, Fallen starting towards A. Standard barrage of utility, Torshi, flash down, and Xerxin there to save the day. Look at that nade damage. Look at that Molotov damage. Xerxin's burning as well. He's in a lot of trouble. They've seen the trajectory of that spam through. More damage done. Brolin takes him through the smoke. And now, man advantage for MOUZ. Still, the HP does lie with FURIA. Xerxin and Brolin are both very, very low.
Maybe he said, just full send it B, guys. Let's just go. I want that banana.
I mean, this would be like the one last round where you feel a bit more freedom to go for something aggressive, to try and close it with a Hail Mary,
Sure. It's just banana is such a 50-50. Brolin, what is that about?
But if you only have to win one round and you got two chances, what's leaving one of them to a 50-50?
Well, it can still pay off. Brolin's just offered up his life for free, right? Yeah. He's just given that kill over. Now it's a 3v3. They pivoted towards A. They're just going to explode out. You got a player in pit. Harry, I think this one you can wind it up, start the monologue.
Yeah, it could start happening. Yuri, good position. He had a couple of multi-kill moments in the pit. And I mean, if he's even able to get away with a fraction of that here, that should be enough for FURIA. The molly really makes matters complicated. MOUZ get chewed up. And there's Fallen and Close. Clean stuff from FURIA. Locking in OT and then a win dominantly on the back of it. MOUZ are going to have to regroup, recoup as this series is going the distance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that actually is the name.
This is not
my favorite
banana,
plot
bro.
is Pussy Willow. You got any Pussy Willow at home, chat?
Not on tap, no, but let's get this thing underway. Map number 3, _Nuke MOUZ versus FURIA.
I know my plants, but how do we know our nuke? Let's see. A fast topside hit. Brolin, Jimmy P, Fallen dead, and all of a sudden, MOUZ are teed up for a pistol round win.
Oh, Jimmy, straight between the eyes of Yuri, just leaves the man, the myth, not the beast. But if he likes Harry's plants, it's probably got something to do with yeast.
Looked like a nice pistol. Wish I could see what happened.
Wow, Rush, how's that stray feel,
That's
Rush?
right in there.
How's that buzz feel,
main
Rush?
guy who dies to Brolin.
Don't try and justify your way out of it.
I did swap to 2 at some point, who was on the B side. But we swap off quick.
Rush, you gotta retain it. I mean, you've got to contain it. You got to bury it deep inside.
Oh, it's all right.
You just gotta. You can't let him pull you in, Rush.
Yeah, maybe. I'm listening on Face It Watch, so I can't hear anything.
That's watch.faceit.com to view your way. Select your POVs, the map, mute the casters. These idiots.
And if you have used that and you watched Broland, please tell us where it came from.
Came from me. Are you stupid or what? I wonder where that came from. Where did that come from? Oh, we have no idea.
They did some nice little aim map smokes there. A main smoke, a locker smoke. Oh, and that one came from nowhere as far as Brolin is concerned. And Quesarado somehow's doubled up. Somehows.
Somehows.
Some ways.
Somehows. And where there's wills, there's ways. Oh, death POV there. Cello falls over towards
Death
Secret.
POV counts.
Well, not when you change to it as they die.
Jesus, Rush, you're getting ganged up on right now. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's a nuke. It's an easy map. Doesn't matter.
Every map is easy if you know what you're doing.
And now we have a 2v3 situation.
It is 3 Yankos on the cast right now. What's going on?
3 Yankos.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not,
haters.
I'm not giving you any hate. What are you talking about?
No, you're all right, Chad. You're a good lad, bro.
You just lash out, Rush. When you feel cornered, you attack.
Yeah, I do.
You're
like
an
a rat in a
attack dog.
cage.
Yeah, but you need to stay. Keep it contained.
Just be careful, you know.
Bury
Having
it.
a great time.
Bury
With
it
the
real
smaller
deep.
animal.
Bury it real deep, Rush.
You better watch yourself, Yanko.
Or what?
Oh, he's
Oh,
biffing
see?
everybody at the moment. He's going to
I
take
am,
Harry
yeah.
on in a boxing match. He's taking Justin on in
I'm
a
just going to
boxing
come
match.
up there and start windmilling, bro.
He's like, have you guys seen the Simpsons thing where Lisa and Bart are coming at each other? And they're like, Bart's like, I'm going to be punching the air, and if I hit you, you know, and another Simpsons reference. You guys are all 12 years old.
No, I
try. It's fine. Okay,
the
2-0 start
Simpsons
for MOUZ.
episode where they make the box like castle. They collect all the boxes. That's one of my favorites.
One of his favorites.
You play the Simpsons game?
I did, yes.
Hit and run?
Well, that's one of the. There was an arcade game where it's kind of like the Ninja Turtles one. We'd be fighting different things. Do you know
the
Ninja Turtles
PC game.
No, I don't think so.
I played it. It was fun.
Okay.
I have a car around.
Yeah, that's hit and run.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the kind of GOAT Simpsons game.
You know, Michael Jackson was on The Simpsons once, and they went on there and they would sing this song. It was for Lisa's birthday. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Didn't think he was going to hang around Homer or Marge.
Jesus.
Well,
Glorp.
That's a boomer reference anyway.
does anyone... Let's just take into account that Fury have got a Hero Mac 10. Chad,
It's one of the.
that
Well,
could be round defining.
when you say hero, right? What are we saying that player needs to make the play with?
Yes.
Because, like, for me, let me contextualize how I would use the vernacular, because I hear it said a lot. It would be a hero M4 like they would invest like a hero AWP. Everyone else is like on a partial eco, and he's invested in that, right? That's how I would define it.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just a saved Mac 10.
No, it's true.
We're gonna be sticklers for rules, you know.
No, it's fair. You've got me. Hands up.
Bagnet 3.0.
And down on the ground.
Now.
Please, sir, get off the ground, sir.
Alex's very underrated contribution of that.
He's got a bind.
Look out, he's got a bind. You actually shot that gun multiple times, but only one made the edit.
Well, you know, we had to put him down. He did have binds. Null binds, scripts, snap taps.
Snap tap there.
And Alex also staying true to his nationality. He didn't even have a gun. as a
Yeah.
police officer.
I don't know how they trusted me with one, but
It was mad. We
Gonna
were
say
just
fair.
running around that car park with...
and no one questions us. We just get away with it. Because yeah, if you have a film crew, everybody, I think you could get away with almost anything anywhere. There's two other pieces of equipment that you need to get anywhere in life. One of them would be a high-vis vest
and a clipboard.
or a ladder.
Ah, okay, the ladder is...
A ladder, because people will question what's on the clipboard. If you just have the ladder, why is this guy in the movie cinema with a ladder? Where's he
He's
going?
got to be doing something.
Exactly. You would never question it, would you?
Oh, kill happened. Damn.
Well, this is an eco. Obviously, the damage is nice. If they can retain this... Oh, no, they can't retain the AK. Exertion, going to sandwich in the next frag. As jumping through the smoke, skulls will fall. Just Queserado to find. And Exertion get that AK. Yes. Oh, he didn't quite get it. It's all good, but still trying to bring the hyper MOUZ. They need to keep that intensity. It looked like they should have been able to close Inferno. That was their map choice, but to slip through their fingers. This is the Cluj champs. Going up against FURIA, who scrapped their way through from stage 1. You find yourself in stage 2. That's for our audio-only listeners.
Oh no, even the memes are making it into the MOUZ bot now. Bro, we've corrupted everything. But there are no mods. No bans, so we dance. That's how it is.
You can dance if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind. As if they don't dance when they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. But they can go where they want to. They can even go outside.
They just
Because Yuri just
obliterated
died
that.
and Cello's now dead. Oh, come on, Fallen. Don't do this, bro.
Yep, up
Yeah,
the
do
ladder.
that, do that.
Ow.
No, he's going to get there on a good timing.
Is he though?
Yeah. Check this out, 180. Oh, no, wait, he's dropped in. Okay, hang on, it's big brain. He's letting them think he doesn't know they're heaven, but he does.
Double kill.
It's so obvious. Come on, Fallen. Oh, man, shot in the back by Spinx. Really? Fallen down. Good film. Serato over at the hut. Oh, double up for Serato, giving FURIA a chance. Skulls has got to realize it, though. Got to finish this job that Serato started. 1v3, AWP trained in, and Torshi puts a stop to it. MOUZ still flawless on this T side.
What skin is that?
Why?
This one here.
That is a Doppler phase 3.
I don't care about the phase. It's an M9 bayonet Doppler.
Yeah.
Torch is really bringing the hype, bringing the energy, keeping the spice and the sauce and the mustard and the pickles on the burger, Dan. As there is going to be a partial
Horrible burger sound.
And I hate pickles.
You guys can take them off, all right?
I like jalapenos in my burger.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Lobby push, flash through. Jimmy, he's safe.
Bobby Bluetooth about to go goblin mode. Come on, Jimmy P. No! Can't quite get his bearings. Oh, but in comes Torshi. And the rest of MOUZ to save the day. This is looking fine. They put enough distance between themselves and the lobby.
5-0 out the gates, very strong. I'm calling it early, but I don't think unless Cello can find a gap and a half, which he's got a gap, but maybe not the half. Locks in, now locked out, has exertion, is using a 5-7. I know where Yuri is getting off to, and it's fine if he holds on to the AK. He will be able to buy into the next round anyway, so it's not the end of the world. JW is pregnant, check HLTV.
I just saw someone write in chat, Harry, I'm pregnant. Call me.
Harry, you got something you want to say?
I mean, in the current day, that's a very real threat, isn't it? It's kind of...
What, for you?
Mine and Yanko's thing.
What, spawning?
Can't happen by accident, though, Harry, can it?
No.
Would be surprised.
Well-
Wouldn't you be surprised if your girlfriend messaged you in Twitch chat instead of, I don't know, calling you on your phone or...
I think it can happen by accident.
I think Twitch chat's one of the best ways to get a hold of me.
Are you fooling around now? Are you being cheeky, Harry?
You know, it's all a bit of fun.
Yeah, and that's
That's how it
that's the
starts.
defense I'd use as well.
Pregnant.
It's all a bit of
Pregnant.
fun. All right, Sid said, listen, boys, this is the last map of the series. We did pretty damn good. We won Inferno, but now we're here on Nuke, and we have to win this one as well if we want to win the series. One map's not enough in a best of 3. The facts are you got to win 2. So if you want to win, let's start getting some rounds.
It's just a 5-0 timeout, Chad. Right?
That's what he said.
Just 0 and 5.
Yeah, nothing, no problems, no issues.
I feel like I have to take a timeout. Just one gun round and one pistol, and there you go.
So obviously, it's good to have like something inspiring to say. What about impressions? Do you think maybe if you like lighten the mood with a good impression, it could?
Who would you do?
Like, I don't know. I don't know. I would like if Jason was my coach and he started talking in Irish, because he nailed it in that one skit.
Yeah, he did. His accent was really good.
I think the players would just look at you funny.
Like if you were like, "Oh, come on, guys!" Like you do like some weird kind of Kermit Mickey Mouse crossover.
Maybe you could, yeah, that's it. Do Kermit the Frog. Ooh, fallen. Flash fight found. Torji finds the opener. Well, not the way they wanted to start this round, was it? Smoke's going to fade, boys. You're going to be the open. Oh, you've just given up main. Spotted. They're both sitting next to each other.
Oh no, that's from bad to worse.
I think bad. You could stop right there.
Yeah. You start bad, it ends bad.
Just like Dexter once said.
Damn, MOUZ are pumped up as well.
Tough. Okay, well,
They're just holding them on yard.
Cello has 0 kills. Yuri has 1, 2 for Fallen, 3 for Skulls, and 5 for Serato. So not a whole lot of friction being found whatsoever. And yeah, they are just owning them on yard, aren't they?
This has to be like the prep. I feel like him, you know, just double scoping for that position. Probably told them, hey, he likes when he has the op, likes to stand there with these smoke combinations, so you can just get on the box and pre-fire him.
Fair.
That's what happened.
Well, Fallen has an AWP again.
A hero op.
There we go. Harry, do you approve?
Yeah,
Do we
yeah,
get
yeah.
your stamp of approval?
Hero AWP. Chat, what skin is that?
Empress.
Oh, he actually nailed it. Okay. I really didn't expect that, Chad. You've done well.
Thank you. Asimov AWP.
Okay. Fallen with the Asimov. Oh, they're already past him, bro. They're already past him,
And
bro.
he's tagged. Yeah, he's in a world of hurt
This
now,
round's
isn't he?
kind of over. Fallen, going through the motions.
Where are you even meant to go? Send over towards lobby to take the space because you've lost warehouse, you've lost secret. You know that they can be wrapping up heaven. They are doing that right now. The bomb can come in through main. They can smoke off squeaky door. Dearie me.
You know what they say, Chad? The night is darkest just before the dawn.
They do. Who says that again?
The Scottish.
Ah, okay.
Oh, hang on a second then.
Bomb's
Dawn
loose.
is coming.
Bomb is loose.
Dawn's on its way. Spinx with one more, but they're double looking up at the heavens. One more player backside. Ah! Awkward miss for Torshi. Here's the backstab out of Skulls. Not even needed as it's just Torshi left.
I'll go down the vent.
Oh, the vent drop. Keserato lies in wait. That sun creeps up and it looks down smiling on Furia today. It is the Dia de Furia as they find their first round.
I see what you did there.
It was a callback.
You tied it all together.
Yeah.
Tied it all together now. They did retain double AWPs, however, on the CT side. So Toshi's going to be feeling a little bit hard done by the fact he legged Fallen as opposed to getting that kill because it ended up making a big difference in the round. But having double AWPs on the CT side, not going to be easy if they have to retake. So let's hope that they can hold them at bay. Otherwise, this one could be a bit of a whitewash. Remember, we do have Falcons versus Liquid coming up next. Currently on the B stream, G2 taking on Pain, and I can hear Snow making some noise. So we'll have to check in with how that one's unfolding. Also had an upset. Saw taking on Na'Vi. So we've had one big upset to start stage 2. As there we go. Keserato, nice little find.
What skin's that, Chad?
Something to do with Medusa?
That's the AWP. You're thinking of Poseidon, the M4, but it's close.
Something from the mythology of Age of Empires, I think, is where they obviously created that storyboard.
Age of Empires, bit of a classic.
Well, Rome wasn't a real place. It was only in Age of Empires.
They made it for the game.
Actually, Age of Empires is based on actual history.
Now, if you're going to do that, Yanko, you need to put one finger up and put on some glasses. I won't have it otherwise.
Put one finger where?
Up.
Up what?
In the air, like you just don't care.
Oh, Fallen. Come on now with the Asimov in hand. He's nailed them.
That's a Dragon Law.
That's a Dragon Law for Torshi, but
I'm nailing the skin game.
what were those gloves? No, no one knows gloves. No one actually knows
gloves? I don't know. I don't know gloves. I would like a... what, the Nox? Are they like the NOC? Those are the ones I want. The full black ones. Those are what I want. But, you know, skins ain't cheap. That's the story. And that's the end of it. I'm going to check it on the mailbag, see if there's anything that's going to be thought-provoking for us. But
surely they've sent.
What for Furia? Looked like they were going to lose 13-0 there for a second. How miserably those rounds were going. Now they've been 2 gun rounds in a row. They're stabilizing. Same thing happened on Inferno. They were down 7-2. Won the last 3 rounds on their CT side. Had a couple of good moments. And there they were. T-side comeback. Winning in OT. So let's see if they can replicate that on Nuke. Let's see if MOUZ can actually bounce back themselves and retake control of this half.
oh, here's a picture of someone watching CS and eating some hot dogs.
How many hot dogs?
4 hot dogs. They
Damn.
have jalapenos in there with a bit of lettuce. I think that's some type of hot sauce as well.
They look like nice hot dogs. Who sent this in, Chad?
That's from Matt. Matt Curry.
He's gonna eat all that?
I think so.
8 sausages?
Growing boy, Yanko.
Good for you, man. I'm hungry too.
Ludwig, I think I should take a timeout. Let them think that we're gonna adjust a whole lot, okay? And I think maybe we should...
Well, I wonder if he was going to say we should do the same thing.
Well, yeah, I think that was the implication.
It's actually a really cool way to use a timeout, and it works. I can tell you firsthand.
Just taking a bit of a breather. So they will be taking the yard space. So sticking to the game plan. Double orbs retained for the CTs. Cello searching, finding nothing. So not the creep through the smoke, but they'd have to know they've given over. Well, he's heard all that, hasn't he? So steps down secret.
Right place for Fallen.
Gone into the orb dry a few times, haven't they? I don't know about that, Fallen. I do know about that, though. Okay, well, channels him directly into him. Drops the smoke that I thought they'd use against him. They try and force the fight in the vent. Now it's a 2v5 situation. Brolin gets a kill back on the second AWP. Gonna have to pull off a miracle right now.
Yeah, this is still far from anything comfortable for MOUZ. Even with that kill opening up ramp, Keisaratu lies in wait. Able to pick and choose his moment here and ices out Brolin alone in the ramp fight. Missed shot from the Torshi AWP.
They're back.
Keisaratu's not in the mood to give out second chances.
Do you think they can get away with anything less than 6 here, Yanko, on the CT side, though?
Furia?
Yeah.
5 is also okay.
Okay, so 2 more to get there.
And they have an anti-eco here, so they're going to have 4. And that's just one more gun round for them.
Yeah, I think that you'd hate to lose all the momentum if you were MOUZ, so you're going to want to get something in before
I think also
time.
Yuri is also happy he died, so he can play with the rifle again. You know, double off isn't really in their blood, especially on a map like Nuke.
Alleviates a bit of the pressure.
And against this sort of a buy, right?
Well, the door's blown off. I think at most they might just try and, well, very deep, maybe even too deep, some might say. Keisaratu prepared for the duel, drops in a nade. And, well, there you have it.
Good nade.
Jimmy down and out. If they keep walking into Fallen's orb dry, though, I'm going to have a... Well, they don't have any nades this time, but let's talk about the next rifle round. There's been a lot of swings just into the orb and dead. And Fallen ain't missing at the moment, is he?
Ooh.
The old boy still got it.
Even goes back in for more. Knows it's just the pistols, still hangs around.
Oh,
That's
wow,
a
Brolin.
sick double up from Brolin. But the round still belongs to Furia. Fallen and Keisaratu creeping up to top of the board, top of the server. 19 kills between the two of them.
Does Cyclone want a timeout? He just went from sitting to standing. I don't know if that actually means anything in the coaching game, but I thought, is it just to get the fist bumps in? Maybe just to...
They stand up, that means rush A.
Well, we're not getting a timeout, so regardless, the stand means naught. Well, they like that kill. Torchi's still trying to bring the energy. Here we go. Not going to go with the smoke wall outside this time.
Break on the smoke, but nothing in that for Keisaratu. Exertion walking up behind these smokes. What does he want to do with them? Cello's been in back garage constantly throughout this CT half.
Oh, he has gotten across. Well, yep, he's across, barely. Quite laboured, bit noisy, bit clumsy. That's a forced rotation. Highlighted now by J-Raz. You can see Torji on the tippy top of the roof, ready for a top hut molly. So, does this force anybody down to B? Yes, Fallen's AWP out of the picture. Probably...
I mean, that's huge, right? Like, Fallen's been so annoying on that AWP. Moving him out of position doesn't feel inconsequential for MOUZ. Oh. Cello traded. Skulls feeling a bit of pressure here as he's all alone in the top site. Rotates still a ways away. Keisaratu making his way up into the heavens as Skulls attempts to play through the smoke. Brolin holds for it. And they deal with Keisaratu as he attempts to swing out through the heavens as well. That's a done deal of a round.
Created the buffer for himself, but then just pushed through it. So trying to subvert the expectation, but risky. Very risky. I got one for you, Yanko. This is from Ed. Ed says, what do you enjoy more, the intellectual atmosphere of the analyst desk or the clowns on the casting desk? He says, just kidding, love you, Sponge and Machine. Casting with Harry Russell at the moment. So, Ed, it's not Machine.
I appreciate the regards, Ed, the sign-off.
Yeah, regards.
The email. Well, if there were an intellectual atmosphere on the desk, I would maybe enjoy that more, but...
That's fair.
Casting's fun.
That's fair. Am I barefoot? Can I ask Yanko what his favorite Serbian food is?
Ooh, it's a long list, but I have to say recency bias, sarma.
Sama. Is that the stuff we were spreading?
My grandma makes some.
Or yours? We spreading it on the... Was that...
No.
Are these the cabbage-like rolls?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Meat cabbage rolls.
All right. Glorp, glorp.
I knew it would be them, not from remembering the name, but just the way you talk about them.
And this was...
It instantly took me back to the conversation we were having the other day.
Just the reason we went to the mailbag is, as everyone can see, there's a bit of a technical issue.
Yes, there is a tech issue.
It's a tech issue with Yuri's headset right now.
Send in some more stuff into the mailbag.
Yeah, I only have to delete 200 emails a day. Can we make
Exactly.
it a few
Let's
more?
bump it up to
Let's see-
600.
See if we can make it so on the drive-in I can delete more emails. So many. We have another sandwich question. We have a lot of sandwich questions.
Why sandwich
Chad skins
question?
are expensive and have hit the highest market cap ever at 4.2 billion.
4.2 billion. That's more money than the US has.
Is that real? That can't be real. In fact, Chad, skins are expensive and hit the highest market cap ever at 4.2 billion.
I believe that all skins that exist combined have a worth of 4.2 billion.
Damn, that's kind of
Actually, that's I think
4.2 billion.
yeah,
with a
that
B.
sounds- Harry, you care to chime in? You're the resident expert.
There's a lot of skins, and some of the skins are worth a lot of money. But I also think
That's right. It was
the
just a
cap
bottle of
was on
water.
that,
Yeah,
right
just a
onto
bottle
all
of
the
water.
cables.
That's fine. They got plenty of caster desks around here, right? Wrong. All right, well, we're back.
Dorian Berman. Chad, try and say it just once. You'll love it.
Dorian Berman.
Doesn't it feel good?
It's the enunciation of the B. It's
Yeah.
U. Yeah. I see.
Berman.
All right. Well, final round, first half. Map 3, Series 3, Stage 2, Season 21, ESL
Trying
Pro
to
League.
Wriggle his way through the outside smokes. It's the worm and Berman getting aggressive out in the yard. Meanwhile, Yuri and co aggro into the lobby. Yuri gets out with 2. He does well there.
Berman's been Merman. Just trying to rhyme with Berman right now. 2v3. Spinx keeps searching. Doesn't just drop down towards B immediately. They break the windows. They make FURIA think. They're heading down to the lower deck. Skulls in the heavens. Has a fight coming his way. It's going to come down to timing. Safe pathing. Very safe indeed. Skulls hasn't caught a whiff. Look at that. They've been able to angle past him completely. Parking up now is Brolin. Spinx up towards the heavens. Brolin needs to be patient. 2 bodies are coming his way.
What's Skull's even meant to do here? I can't believe the gaps they found. Okay, that's a pretty nice spot, but
Brolin-
still, he's not ready for a guy wrapping him. Brolin will fall. Skulls turns on a dime.
Recovery.
And from nowhere, FURIA pick up that final round. this second half. Got something you want, something you need right here. It's the final half in this BO3. Oh, it's kind of a funky start, chat. You're liking this?
Bit of funky series, Harry. We're joined by Yanko. MOUZ versus FURIA going the distance. The Brazilians struggled through stage 1, but they're here to play in stage 2. And we're getting the pistol half of the final map underway. Liquid versus Falcons up next. Don't go anywhere. And we've got a Golden Kappa on the line.
Golden Kappa on the line on this series. Torshi, he's taking that seriously. He's always in the Twitch chat, is Torshi. And when he's there, he's typing one of 3 things. Lee-mate, Gold Kappa, and Glorp.
Don't forget about those audio-only listeners.
Oh. Dorian Berman with the opener. And this one gets awkward for FURIA now, who have had 2 of these opening fights go against them.
Friday fight night under the big light.
They started the round with a team flash. A guy somehow missed the door to flash main and flashed his teammate.
Happens to the best of us, but not when the round peels apart one by one. This is not what you're hoping for, FURIA. Very flat out the gates after the halftime break. They were finding some form, finding some fire, but right now they're about to be snuffed out. Probably gets another chance to deliver another frag. Molly lands. They're just going to have to pipe their way out squeaky.
Yeah, straight in, straight down. Fallen dead is Dorian Berman. Delivers on those dualies.
Instant entry, boys. Instant entry. Right here.
I like that, Torshi.
He's the talisman of the team, isn't he?
Yeah.
In terms of the energy that he brings, but also he plays the best when they get into the more pressure stage games. Everybody else seems to be a little bit more shy. Just like their whole generation, Harry.
Torshi's a cool cat, man. He's funny as well.
He's friends with Glorp.
He is friends with Glorp. Knows him on a first name Glorpsis. Yuri. Oh, Yuri is powered up. Oh no, Fallen, come on, man. Oh, I would love to say that flash didn't kind of ruin things, but it did. It slowed down the whole hit. Fallen, can he make up for it? No. Cut down in the 1v1. And Torshi's getting hyped.
I knows that one's worth 2. Now it's
You could tell by like that was a proper scream. That had some.
It's very guttural.
Yeah.
Bit like Lee, mate.
That was a kind of Lee mate-esque. That's Torsh Lee, mate. Torshly. Torshly. Oh, I kind of like that.
Nice. Nice little double there. Oh, Fallen's got into a scout, so they're not just going to relent in this round and go with... Yeah, you love it.
Bro, that's the hype that, like, you've won the game. When Torshi's that hyped. Ooh, Fallen.
Yeah, it is. I like the intensity. I think it's important. Like, first game against a team that you know you should be beating as well. You drop a map, it's your map. I'm glad that he has brought this level. It's going to be necessary for MOUZ. We got most of the big teams in Counter-Strike here at EPL. Only one's missing is FaZe. It's because Ali is just trying to sort out his residency now that he's playing for an international squad based in Europe. Double digis.
Let's go.
Ooh, he's every round now.
Here's the problem with this.
Yeah?
Is if you're that guy and you're having a bad day
Yeah.
and you're not feeling it and
Yeah.
nobody else does it, that's a bad thing. That's
Oh, 100%.
you need more than one guy.
That's true.
You need 2 guys.
We had this in Gambit, right? With just
Afani.
Afani being that guy.
All right, well, you'd hate for this one that has been competitive to just simmer out. But FURIA, slower starts.
Yeah. Oh, they need to respond well to this lobby aggression, and they're not. Back turn for Yuri as he offers it up. Ooh. Okay, one back for Torshi, but it's remedied by the immediate lobby aggro out of Spinx, and so only Cello and Fallen left. Ooh.
Okay, I mean, something to work with.
MOUZ know where both players are right now, so let's see how they play this. Spinx going for that T-spawn push. You know, the bomb is in radio, so he can stay here for, you know, 10-ish seconds or so, but eventually he's gonna have to play closer to lobby and closer to his teammate.
It is curious how far Spinx is away from Brolin.
Yeah.
Like, I understand he thinks that Fallen's going to transition back from Yard, but...
You can see, you know, FURIA players don't expect that. That's why they're taking the scenic route, going under Heaven, probably towards ramp, then lobby, because they expect both players to be close to each other, sort of blocking door.
Spinx is on the way now, so that can alleviate the pressure on lobby. And, well, not only that, FURIA have told them exactly where they're coming from.
Oh, he heard both. So now it's a lot more difficult.
They can play it,
FURIA.
yeah.
Oh,
Play away from radio.
They're going to give up the bomb. Have FURIA waste time. So that they're left with no option to go B, which is the slightly longer point to rotate. And you hope that they waste it. Oh,
You don't know, boys, you don't know.
oh, they actually can't win now.
The round's over. Well,
I think they decided.
yeah, okay. That'll be 11.
Oh, Toshi is, every round they win, he is yelling.
Now, look, again, I think it's a positive. I like to see it. But I want to keep tabs on this for MOUZ games in the future. So if any of the three of us are doing a MOUZ game, and Toshi's maybe not feeling it, because we all have off days.
Like FURIA, you could argue, even have a similar issue. Cello's sort of the hype man for this team, but also kind of frequently will fall off individually. And in those games, like, you lose all that hype.
I mean, he wasn't doing this too much up until now. I think he realizes it's map 3, everyone's maybe a little bit tired, it's been a long
trying
series.
to lock him back in with
Exactly. That's the way to do it, you know? You don't need to...
Yeah, don't blow your load.
Hear that, Harry?
Could have done with that advice a while ago. Here we are. Exertion. Dorian Berman owns the yard.
I don't like a little fizzle because this felt like it should have always been done in 2, but then FURIA brought it back.
Oh, hang on.
Hanging.
Oh, hang on. Yuri, we're holding on. So is he. Oh, my God. He is right behind them, but they're holding this. Jimmy, don't mess this up. And he won't. Yuri put down in the clutch attempt. And FURIA would now need 7 rounds in a row to drag this one in OAT.
Someone said sorry, Lotan. So what happened to Spinx in this situation? Maybe it wasn't commed correctly on what was open in that moment?
Could be. Player wasn't watching HUD.
It's good to take accountability in the server. Oh.
Definitely less finger pointing.
Yeah, and it's always easier if you know you stuffed up. It's usually multiple people who contributed to a stuff up, to be completely honest. All right, well.
I'm saying. Spinx aggro through the door. Clean tap. Keserato, he better be getting an apology there. They've been allowed to walk through the door and kill him while he's holding the ramp push.
But certain situations in these scenarios, right, either can't be accounted for or should have been accounted for anyway. Like, it's like doors blown open. You know that in scenarios they can push, but most of the time they won't push. So I know you shouldn't assume.
I mean, the bane of FURIA's existence on this map has been the 2-6-0 starts that they will end up having.
Very true.
On both sides. MR12, not enough time to come back from that.
Yeah, I don't know what to... Like, obviously it's good that they took a map off of MOUZ, but at the same time, FURIA have been seasoned to the environment.
Yeah, when you see what Saw did to Na'Vi,
Yeah, exactly.
doesn't look as good.
And even Vitality lost the map to start the day.
Oh, this might all be over if they
It's over.
don't stop Spinx. He's taking all the attention away. Lets Jimmy play his hand. All right, something back. Fallen comes up with the goods.
Not spotted.
Oh, no, but Dorian Berman trying to close the door on this series. It's a damn good try. Fallen puts a stop to him.
It's quiet in the studio, isn't it? We can actually hear a lot of the communication going on, which is nice. It's probably the most exciting part of Counter-Strike. Other than the headshots, the communication. You can disagree.
I love the headshots.
The communication, not so much.
Yeah.
Yes, I can tell, Harry.
Why don't you like communication, Harry? It's like,
Because it's hard, Chad.
but it's the human
It's
element
easy
of the
to
game.
just focus on your crosshair, right? Don't say anything, don't listen to anyone. You're just watching this one pixel, and you're just watching this one spot, and that's all you have to
The
focus on.
communication pulls you together as a
I
hive
listen,
mind.
but I don't com.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to. Actually, you should. Most times you should calm. Actually, all the time. Communication, right, within a team is how you're mind melding. Right? You know the symbiotes, Harry?
Yeah.
So we're talking about the young symbiotes, not the old ones, not the glowy eyes ones. We're talking about the ones that, you know, that you're still kind of in control of. That's the relationship we want. We want a mind meld. We don't want a full takeover.
Spinx is trying to mind melt. Oh. Oh no.
Glorb, glorb.
That's sad. And now, like, now they know about the boost. You infer that that's where the rifle is. And sure, Spinx gets one, but this is looking ripe for FURIA to start cooking. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Jimmy's just cleared ramp, and he heard them even running back. Now MOUZ know it's the top side hit. They've got a grabbed gun on Torshi. Spinx still in the picture from the start of the round. This could get weird for FURIA. Are they ready for Spinx?
11 bullets.
This double reposition for MOUZ. Trying to be the thing that seals the deal, and it's a good check for Fallen. Spinx let them cross out. He wasn't holding hut. His teammate got found in heaven. You were hoping that he would go unaccounted for, but Fallen always keeps his wits about him.
Well, that was essentially a pretty easy round as far as the buy is concerned for FURIA to get past. There is a Hero M4 in the mix again. Spinx will have it one more time, so we'll head back to the rodeo for another ride.
Maybe don't buy it, and then you can, you know, drop Torji and off next round, you know.
Yeah, but what if he wins the round, Yankee? What if he's the hero? Or what if he barely gets the kill?
Yeah, but still, you've started good. And now it might end probably better. Let's see, Spinx. 1 kill already.
Oh dear.
And that's where it ends. 1 is all he gets. Roland found on the smoke spam. And it's only Jimmy P. Oh, 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 oh! Lovely from Fallen with the big green.
Yeah, you don't love that, do you? Jimmy feels like he's guaranteed a kill there. Ah, yeah. So, as Yanko will just translate for us because he speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, we're winning now, and then it switched to something.
Well, at least you got that much. To get a Torji AWP out, that has been facilitated by none other than Jimmy. Util a little bit of a problem for the CT side of MOUZ. They have some smokes, have some mollies, but it's not fully fleshed out. Lacking HEs to break the smokes, lacking a couple of flashes. They opt for some flash peeks. And all in all, not a single defuse kit in play. 12-8 for our audio-only listeners.
Yeah, it's closing up. I mean, MOUZ also, like, going into all of these investments, it's been, like, hero gun rounds, force buys up. Now, the money's in a bit of a weird place still, right? Like, this is a purchase, sure, you have the AWP, you have rifles, but no kits, limited util. Could still get weird in this round.
Bit of a shallow molly there. Don't know if that was the intention. Supposed to land for the cross. Exertion could just pop on up. Actually, that's a weird smoke as well. Look at the runway. Exertion's going to hoover it all up. This is a free kill. Cello will be a dead man. Oh. Hello. There you go. Freebie to start.
Berman sends his regards. Tag on a Queserato, but it's all to try and bait them into Jimmy here. Double setup in hell. They know this AWP is on the line. They send in low HP Queserato to bait the shot out. But now he is flung further forward from the rest of his team. Yuri tries to dive up through the heavens. Torshi burns alive, 50-0, and Yuri continues finding success on this push. Oh dear. There's still more twists and turns in this yet. Now it's low HP for Queserato and Yuri. Far from safe having these two being over towards hell and heaven. But even that creeping silence in the mid-round hasn't made MOUZ nervous. They're dropping both players down to B, right as FURIA now look to move into upper.
Well, they were stopped because the last two players are alive. We're the A players, right? So they're like, okay, we don't really want to go A immediately. That's probably where these two guys are. And MOUZ, after a while, thinks, okay, they must be going B because they know we're the A guys. They go for the rotate, and that's when FURIA just Goes A, plants the bomb. MOUZ is going to save.
I just can't believe how late FURIA are still playing these rounds. Like, the bomb plan was coming in there with 6 seconds. I understand they're being diligent. I know. They really are milking the most out of every single round of play. Has been like that all series long. We'll take everybody back to Inferno, where they were hitting sides with 20 seconds left and just able to obliterate MOUZ in 5v3 type setups. 3-round game. Like, it's not a barn burner in the sense of, oh, it's back and forth, it's clutchy, it's the low buys, it's a big play, it's
yeah, but it's, you know, it's like a test of your composure and being able to long out a series, which I think, you know, seeing that FURIA can do this, the fact they've had to do it in both halves as well.
But just to point this out, it's all about the streaks. It was 6-0 for MOUZ out the gates, and then you got 4 back from FURIA, then 1 from MOUZ, and then 1 to close the half. Then you start the second half, you get 5 straight from MOUZ. Now we're talking 4 straight from FURIA. So it's not this isn't like a rope pull. What's it called? Not a rope pull.
Tug of war.
Tug of war, that's the one. Or an arm wrestling match or anything like that. This is just like, you get a little lead, you bring it back. You get a little lead, you bring it back. So it's just these spurts of rounds.
Like a relay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're on opposite teams.
Yeah. Or maybe like it's like the slapping contest. You've seen them?
Yes, I see.
It's like you each get a shot, right? And it's about
how hard you hit.
Yeah. And so that's kind of how this is panned out. It's another partial for MOUZ. As these chances start to slip through their fingers, they're left with really only, you know, one more proper full-on buy between them and this one going to OT. Maybe 2 if
depends on stage, but yeah.
Right? But
I hate having to make that caveat every time I do that, Harry. I feel you there. You're like, it should be, but actually...
Yeah, like in theory, they can still have 2 more buys. But let's say max 2 to decide the outcome of this game.
I think you're talking about Max up. He's no longer an NIP.
R.I.P. All right, Brolin. What do you got for us? It's been your childhood dream. Try and do something like this.
Can he call his team into a winning position?
Let's see. Well, ramp is open, and that is where FURIA are going.
Oh, they can smoke single, they can molly double. Okay, they can molly dark. Bang. No window molly. Okay, boys.
Oh, you see it's broken open as well. Still, that's really ugly out of Brolin.
Look at my aim for a second there.
Oh, Jimmy's made matters far more interesting than they had any right to be. And denying this door space is a bit of an issue for FURIA. It's a very powerful position to hold down here at the B site. And so now look, right, these 2 players kind of boxed in. They don't really have anywhere to go while this door player is still alive. And Cello's holding Ivy for crying out loud.
That might actually cost them.
This game could be over, and it's all getting decided down here on lower. Cello still not in the picture, not even part of the conversation. Might not be needed to be as Fallen opens with 1, tries his hand at the second. They're getting closer, Fallen dancing around. Torshi 5-7 pulled, and in comes Cello for the big save. There it is.
Calculated.
From Ivy through the connector, down the vent like a speed demon for Cello.
Round secured.
That's what matters.
All right, well, does Torji preempt the hype? Do you get like in there with a jazzy speech right now? Because I reckon you need to get him fired up. Yuri's got a Mac 10 towards the front of the pack. Is this a pace change moment? It'd be into full rifles. Oh, they are. They're just going to pop. They're just going to pop. They're going straight out on A. Bang.
Straight in. Yuri leads the charge. Mac attack. 1 dead. Brolin trying to defend, but only good for the 1. The A site crumbles. The B push cut down. And it's only Torshi left. I mean, look. Hyping them up might not work, but winning a 1v3 certainly would.
Got to save, man.
I love it. That's a great call, man.
It is a great call. It's so risky, but it's a great call.
It is, but...
Yeah, I know.
Who dares wins.
Exactly.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, Mike Wynn. No, that's not the guy's name. Was it Mike Wynn? You guys wouldn't know. There's a TV show in Australia called Who Dares Wins, and this guy used to go around to just like shopping centers and stuff and challenge people to these dares.
I thought that was the slogan of the SAS, no?
I think it could have been as well.
I think it is. That sounds right. But from SAS to SOS for MOUZ. Their ship is sinking. And we don't know what they're sinking about.
Nice. But yeah, Yuri did
Mike Whitney, of course, it was Mike Whitney.
Yuri's doing a
Whitney.
great job this half with the entries. You know, even in some of the rounds that they lost with the Galil, here, double entry with the Mac 10. That second one on the guy in main was not an easy kill to grab and was huge for them taking the bomb site and pretty much winning the round. Now it's just it. Just the one round.
Does Cycron know the Heimlich maneuver?
I'm sure he does.
Get
That
you
would
a
be the
coach.
time for the Kermit impression.
Get you a coach who does a first aid course. That's all I'm saying.
Or maybe he does Mickey and you go like, we really messed this up, haha.
I mean,
And then that just lightens the mood.
Zipex is their assistant coach and he's been through it with Astralis. Or TSM first, rather.
True. So they do. He doesn't necessarily know how to resuscitate. Are we going to overtime? That's the question on everybody's lips. Back-to-back maps.
I mean, we could.
Maybe we should.
It would feel right. But these games have a funny way of doing this to you. You get so close to the extra time and they'd have it snatched away. That's what FURIA are trying to dodge. It's a slower looking round from FURIA as they make a return to that slow pace.
Who would have thunk it?
But as is often the case, you know, they've thrown in a few more of these up-tempo rounds on the build to this final one. And you can see the effect that's had for MOUZ. Already a lot of this util's gone. They're down to a smoke and a molly left as their block util here with a minute on the clock. And now FURIA look to try and go. Run right into Spinx, who was good for the first one. You're hoping that trade comes through at a Yuri. It will, but it's answered to. The double main setup, able to stop it. Brolin does let them out. Dorian Berman puts them down. As K Serato dead on his way out through the door. Fallen, this is it. A huge comeback that FURIA embarked upon. Now rest on the shoulders of the Professor. 1v3. A back turn in this doorway. Jimmy P right there to put a stop to it. And this one goes the distance, but when all is said and done, MOUZ are the ones closing it out.
Damn, that was a long old boy, wasn't it? We started on train 13-9. MOUZ picked that one up. Inferno overtime 16-13. FURIA push us the distance, and then they drag us there again. Another match that goes all 24 rounds, but Nuke at the end of the day is MOUZ's. Yanko, initial impressions on seeing MOUZ Stage 2 EPL Season 20?